Sad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a bit sad. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Part something. Do you know we're almost at like part 70? We've played this game for... Let me see. Let me just check how long we played this game for. Like 1,000,000 hours. 200 hours! 200 hours! That's a 2 and 2 zeros. That's crazy. Well, to the next 200. Let's go. 200 hours. I can't believe it. That is actually unbelievable. That is actually incredible. I love how unbelievable and incredible basically mean the same thing. Isn't that kind of fun? I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. It is for me. It's that's all the fun I need in my life. Okay. Oh, also I saw this word today. In case you care. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Oh, wait, Eva Lannister? Eva, right? Ava Lannister. Thank you. Follow, arigatou gozaimasu. So I found this word today, right? Gyoko. I think I've probably seen it before somewhere, but yeah, it's a pretty interesting one. Especially the kanji is like a big yabai. Aw, I send a heart to you as well. Here, heart. Wait, I'm really bad at this. Okay, so pew. Wow, love is spreading. Love is in the air. Let's keep going. I'm a bit chaotic today. I don't know what that is about, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so last time we were really just trying to figure out what we have to do. So I think 前回はね、そのお京さんに写真を見せて、写真を突きつけて、そんでまた何かね。なんでしょう言ったことはなんだっけ I don't remember what she said. We showed her the picture, right? Last time we showed her the picture. This is the map. Wait, let me just see. I just wanna go through it again. 考えてみれば写真は守衛室からでも撮ることができた。Yeah, I could have taken the picture from up there as well. でもさすがの私もほんの少し浮き足立ちOkay, 浮き足立ちましたの。そういう足が restless。だからさ、とっさに現場に向かったわけですね。Okay. あ、ですね。犯行を止めるために金網まで乗り越えて、その時撮ったのがこの写真。つまり事件発生から5分ほど経った後。Okay, so basically, I'm going through this kind of quickly because she said it last time, but I just kind of forgot. So she's saying like, oh, I could have taken the picture from up there, but I mean, I got kind of excited with it all, and I was trying to stop the crime, so I rushed there, and I even climbed over the fence, and I took the picture from the other side of the fence. その5分が問題だった。Those 5 minutes were the issue. 証言の好きになるからね。They would become the hole in my testimony. でも本当のことを証言するべきでした。私はね、お嬢ちゃん、もう二度と自分の証言がなかったことにされたくなかっただけなのさ。Okay, yes, there's some like past history where she's like, I don't want my testimony to be ignored one more time or again. It's my favorite game, and it's cool to find a channel like this. It's really interesting. Ooh, nice. I mean, Ace Attorney has by necessity also become one of my favorite games just because I've been playing it so much, and I've had a lot of good memories with it. And also 2 hours after you stream a game for 2 hours, you either hate it or you love it. So far I hate it. So far I love it. Good misspeak. Got him. Don't clip that. No, I like this game. It's a really good game. あの事件の時のように。あの事件。Okay, wait. But I don't get to talk to her about it. That's the issue. Damn it. Music is lit. The music will never get old. Yeah. Okay. Right now I'm trying to progress, but I really don't know how. No one's here. So Tomoe isn't here. Hating it so far. Yes, we played 200 hours so far. I hate it. Kidding. Where do we go? 検事局、地下駐車場。No, I do not care about you. How about here? Maybe Mitsurugi is back? Nope. Is there anything new? Nothing looks new. あ、チェスボードがあります。There's a chessboard. チェスはよくわからないけど、追い詰められてるね。青いコマが。So, チェスはよくわからないけど、I don't really know much about chess, but 追い詰められてるね。青いコマが。The blue piece, 青いコマ here. コマ, by the way, is just what they use for piece. I think we looked this up in the past, but it's justコマpiece in shogi, chess, etc. It's basically a piece on a board when you have like any board game. 青いコマが。So, 追い詰められている means being cornered. 赤いナイトたちが寄ってきた、寄ってたか、I hate this word. 寄ってたかって、青いポーンを取り囲んでいます。What a hell of a sentence. 寄ってたかる。I think just means to, I think, come onto the scene or dash somewhere or like come somewhere. 寄ってたかる。Damn it. Maybe 寄ってたかって。Maybe that will show up. Yeah. 寄ってたかって。I wonder what that's from. 寄ってたかって。This one. たかって。Interesting. Anyways. Yeah, we've already looked this up once before. I'll remember that day. 青いポーン取り囲んでいますね。Okay. And they are surrounding the blue pawn. どういうこと？ What do you mean? ナイトは剣を持った騎士。ポーンはthis was 歩兵 I think, right? This is probably like a pun here. Yeah, we looked at this last time. I think I looked at this. So, ナイトは the knight is 剣を持った騎士. Now note that when she uses ken here, ken means a sword and 歩兵 means foot soldier, but also in their names, like Mitsurugi spells his name like this. Mitsurugi. I hope I can get this right, but I think I can. Wait. Yeah, kind of like that, right? Something like. Damn it. I think Mitsurugi spells his name like this, right? With the Tsurugi kanji. Mitsurugi. That's his name, right? Mitsurugi. And you have this here. Naruhodo spells his name with hodo here. The ho part is this kanji. So Naruhodo and Mitsurugi's names are in there. Basically, right? Mitsurugi being Mitsurugi's name. First kanji wrong. Yeah, it's wrong, isn't it? But I forgot how to do it. Mitte nashake. I know it's wrong, but I forgot what it was. It's the honorific kanji go. Ah, right. It's this one. There you go. Right. Wait. No, wait. I'm just brain dead right now. 脳が死んでいる. How was the freaking stroke order of this guy again? It was like that. 2, right? Yeah, 2 and then just down and then... I think I had it almost right. Yeah, pretty close. I forgot. Yeah, it's this one. Too many strokes. How did Naruhodo spell his name again? I think it's Naruhodo. どこ? あ、これだな。Naruhodo Ryuichi. Yeah, he spells his name like this. Naruhodo. So you can see that you have the ho and the ken. So basically, the chessboard is an analogy for Naruhodo and Mitsurugi. Kind of a combination of these two. Isn't that more a combination of? I mean, essentially, it's like this. Wait, does it use Right, it doesn't go through. It's kind of like this plus tomeru, right? Essentially, yeah. Just that, yeah. The upper part would be more like maybe some. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like a middle thing. I don't even know what it comes from. Is this more from this? I don't know. Yeah, but like the whole thing just kind of turns into this, doesn't it? Yay. But I don't really know what the specific parts are. Maybe Lorenzi will tell us. That could be cool. Let's see. More info. There we go. Oh, so apparently this guy does show up as a separate entry, but it is a separate character, but it doesn't show up as like an entry. It doesn't really have an entry. This one does, but yeah. It doesn't seem to be further dissectable much. Maybe a little bit. These better. Yep. Basically, right? Alright. Let's go back. ナイトは、so yeah, ナイトは、剣を持った騎士. A knight is a 剣を持った騎士. It's kind of hard to translate it because knight already means knight and 騎士 also means knight, so it's hard to translate the sentence because she used the English word and then the Japanese word. So you could say like 騎士 is a knight that holds a sword and ポンは歩兵です and a pawn is a foot soldier. 赤い剣が青いwait, how do you call you would just say like ho or ayumi, I don't know. Pawn. Fu. Okay. Ho, but fu, probably. 赤い剣が青い歩を追い詰めている. The red sword is cornering the blue foot soldier, the blue pawn. In shogi, you just say like fu, and it's just a pawn. It's an abbreviation for hohe or fuhyo. I guess in shogi it's fuhyo, but I guess hohe also works. Hohe, it just sounds like, it kind of sounds like someone like doing a weird laugh. Hohe. Oh, there, yeah. Mitsurugi Kenji-san, チェス好きか。どうしました？なるほどさん。Yeah, I get it. We get it now. Horji. Shoiji? How am I supposed to say that? Jorge. Rorschach. 気のせいだよな。I'm sure it's my imagination. Yeah. We've already seen that. Man, what am I supposed to do? これじゃないよな。もう。We've already seen all of this. But I'm looking for where to go. I'm gonna go to the entrance here. I don't think there's anything here. So let's try and go... Is Zaimon here now? No, he's still not here. I'm dying. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm lost. Shiraberu. I've already investigated everything here. Or have I? Pretty sure I have. Yeah. もう全部チェック済みだ。やだー I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been everywhere and done everything. Basically, 歩兵 is it? 今日もうごめいてますね、大穂くん。What was うごめく again? I don't actually know. うごめく. Wow, I just saw a very scary kanji. To wriggle and squirm. Ah, right. Wow, look at this kanji. It's like haru and then two bugs below it. So you could remember it as two bugs squirming in spring as it gets too warm for them. Nice. Ugomeku. Well, I like that. Have we added that to the vocab? No, this is a very important word. You have to know this word. I'm adding it to the vocab, just so. Just so. You need to know this. How can you live your life without knowing that kanji? 今日もうごめいてますね、大穂くん. He's squirming again today, 大穂くん. That's this little mascot guy. Oh god. The stuff of nightmares. 踊っていると言ってあげようよ、せめて. We should at least do him the favor of calling it a dance. Like, we should at least call it dancing. This is nightmare fuel. 踊っているといえば dancing. Now that I mention it. 警察局全体が踊り狂ってるんだよな、昨日から. Okay. The whole police station, like the whole police department was 踊り狂う. I mean, that just means to be crazy dancing, right? Was dancing like crazy ever since yesterday. Why is this what? Hey Ace, how you doing? Looks like he's crying. He looks like he'll make me cry. 電池抜いておきませんかあれ。This episode is a long one. I know it's a long one. I just wish I knew where to go. I'm fine. Nice. Yeah, I guess we saw each other not too long ago in voice chat earlier. 電池抜いておきませんかあれ。Shouldn't we take the battery out of that one? あやふみさん、ハロー。いつか何か、悪さ。いつか何か悪さをやらかしそうな気がします。I feel like this one is gonna cause us some issues at some point in the future. Who knows? Listening to you guys, that was like playing with the podcast on. Nice. We weren't talking that much, to be honest. I don't know what to do! 刑事さんたちが見える。みんな忙しそうだ。I can see the detectives, they all seem busy. あのドアの向こうで今、まさに on the other side of that door right now, truly 繰り広がれてる繰り広げられているんですね。刑事ドラマが on the other side of that door, there's a police drama taking place right now. I don't think that's how it works. 確かに間違いではないけど妙にモヤモヤするな。So she's not wrong, but it does seem kind of weird when she says it like that. Like moya moya suru, I think what was moya moya is like moya moya. It can be like hazy, but also moya moya. Gloomy, feeling ill, pent up. Yeah, I think it's like kind of it's some like haziness or whatever. I don't really know. Last time this showed up, I was already not quite sure what the connotation would be. どうでしょうね。いい意味で言ってるのかな悪い意味で言ってるのかわかんないんだけど。Sometimes you keep going from one place to another, trying everything, ended up cheating just to know how to continue. Yeah, this case has been... Also, I'm pretty sure that this case broke last time I played because I tried the exact steps that were in the solution and it didn't work. With him. My. By the way, disclaimer, I will read everything like with an English pronunciation if I don't recognize it, so it'll probably sound wrong. I'm just trying to... I really don't know where to go. I feel like I've been everywhere. But nothing's happening. Guys, I don't get it.掲示板にはおなじみのポスターが貼ってある。The usual posters. この顔にピンと来たら、110番か。もやもやはネガティブイメージ。そう。もやもや。グッと来ないみたいな。どうでしょう。もやもや、ヘイジー。もやもや、妙にもやもや。でもこういうポスターの顔って、なんか、ピンと来ないんですよね。So these posters, whenever you look at the faces, you can never quite tell. 確かに、間違いではないけど、妙にもやもやするな。はい、わかった。なんでももやもや。いいや。いいでしょう、いいでしょう。いい意味で、もやもやは使わない。OK。もやもや。どうでしょう。なんか、悪い意味で言ってるのは、一応多分分かってるけど、具体的にどう解釈するべきか、どう解釈するべきかは、ちょっと曖昧。なるほどさん、警察のマーク、どういう意味か知ってますか？ Do you know what it means? 知らないよ。何なの？ I don't. What does it mean? 私ね、これ、宇宙ステーションだと思ってたんですよ、昔。What was this? 腑に落ちない、right? Or something like that? 腑に落ちない。cannot understand, doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, わかる。これでわかるかも。ありがとう。Thank you. cannot understand, doesn't make sense, unconvincing. 腑に落ちない。ふって。bowels. 腹渡。グロい。私ね、これ宇宙ステーションだと思ってたんですよ、昔。I thought it was a space station. A long time ago. 小さい頃の話ですけど、ほら、形が似てるでしょ？ I mean, it was when I was little, but look, the shape is similar, right? 見たことないから、宇宙ステーションは。I mean, I've never seen a space station. でも、それはありえないって気づいたんです、去年。But last year I noticed that that can't be possible. だって、ポリスステーションですからね、警察署は。But it's a police station after all, not a space station. 警察署。もっと早く気づきたかったね。それも別の形で。I wish you'd noticed sooner, and also in a different way. これ、無意味や、無意味。これ全部もう、聞いたことあるなんだからね。聞いたことある会話。これもう全部読んでる。We know all this. I've clicked on all of this. I remember all of these. This is not new information, but I mean, I guess I'm going through it. But we've done all of this. I promise you we did, but you can go look at, I guess you can't look at all the vaults, but I can. I have all the vaults, okay? I have everything recorded. I know we did this. パトカー。I love the word パトカー。パトカーって可愛いよ。どうしてでしょうね。なんかこう外国人として、なんかパトカーって聞くと、なんか、可愛い。可愛いでしょパトカー。パトカマジか。違うんだけど。知らない。パトロールカーの略。うん。はい、知ってる。なんか、可愛い略語。知らないよ。どうして私ね、あれ、おむすびをデザインをしたんだと思ったんですよ。おむすび。Yeah, she's talking about that the police car kind of looks like an onigiri kind of thing. Tabako sounds good too. Tabako, yes. Good old Tabako. My favorite girl's name. Okay. Alright. これで全部一応調査済みだな。Okay, I mean we've investigated all these, so let's go somewhere else. Maybe there's Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea, okay? Bear with me. I'm gonna spray. No? 逮捕くんを逮捕するのでしょうか? No? Okay. It was worth a try, okay? Maybe there was blood on Taiho-kun. Ooh, maybe it was Taiho-kun who killed everyone. I wouldn't put it past him. Look at his dead smile, that dead stare, the soulless eyes. Yeah. But I don't think this is going anywhere. We're definitely going to be spraying more, okay? We're going to go around and spray. We're going to spray and pray. I think I've sprayed everything here. I will go here and spray around. I don't think there's any point, but we'll still do it, okay? I hate the blue thing. Dude, it's not a good time, okay? This is strategic spraying of the area. Did it just move? Oh no, I moved my window. Smurfs. Smurfs everywhere. The Smurfs did it. I mean, I don't assume there to be blood anywhere here. But you know. 何これ見たことない感じ。何かつぶし。しらみつぶし。いや、まあ。もう、晩作尽きたんだから。I'm not familiar with this game. Is he a lawyer? Is he a private investigator? He's a lawyer. We're playing as Naruhodo Ryuichi, the lawyer. This is our 5th case. しらみつぶし。いや、まあ。いや、まあ。他にね、すべ残ってないんだから。もう。I don't know what I'm supposed to do. どうしたらいいかわかんない。これもダメだ。これもダメ。これもダメ。全部ダメだ。全部ダメっぽい。京都、何か残したことのこれとかおー、新しい。Wait, maybe this is it. 2年前までは私も持っておりましたわ。Until 2 years ago, I also had one of these. あ、 そうか、ゲロまみれだったわけですからね、当時は。Oh, I see. I feel like every time this shows up, I have to explain. ゲロまみれ means covered in vomit, but it just means because she got a lot of confessions, because confessing means like to throw up your confession, and yeah, it's a whole metaphor, okay? It's because you were cough up queen back then, right? That's what they call her in the English version, I've been told, cough up queen. So that's what I've usually been going with. Ba-da-da-ba. この ID この駐車場で見つけたんですけど We found this ID here in this parking lot, you know? 間違いございませんわね。正しきのものですね。ですわ。There can be no mistake. This is 正しきす。正しきのもの like 正しきす thing. His thing. でも however 警察局で殺害された捜査官の ID ともSorry. 警察局で殺害された捜査官の ID とも一致してるんですよ。This also matches the ID of the officer that was killed at the police station. Yeah, there's two murder cases, but it's the same person, but it's in two different places. So this ID matches the one of the police officer that was killed at the station. ありえませんわね。Well, that's impossible. こんな風にバッサリ割り切れれば、楽だよな。こんな風にバッサリ割り切れれば割り切る。I mean that means like to decide, right? Or to find a clear solution. Okay, yeah. 割り切る。Nice. So to find a solution. So Naruhodo is saying to himself like, well, it would be nice if we could find a solution that easily, yeah? But we can't. これはこれ見ていただけますかそちらはい This is the one she says when she doesn't want to talk ナイフは三剣の車から三剣のナイフが、刺さった死体が発見されたナイフが刺さった死体が発見された OK 三剣のナイフが刺さった死体が発見されます This is a good sentence Let me explain to you, okay? I was confused for a second there because we have two ga and then ga again So how does this work, right? How does this work? But actually what we have is we have an overlying clause and we have an underlying clause So first of all, the relative clause here is 三剣のナイフが刺さった So basically Mitsurugi's knife stabbed 死体 So the body that Mitsurugi's knife stabbed が発見された was discovered, okay? These are the kind of situations where finding the relative clauses is basically the whole challenge, right? You gotta figure out what's going on. Mitsurugi no kuruma kara, this is just sort of an introduction. From Mitsurugi's car, Mitsurugi no ナイフが刺さった死体が発見された So you can actually leave out this part if you wanted to And you can be like Oh 三剣の車から死体が発見された So Yeah It was Yeah 死体が発見された Yeah the body A body was found in Mitsurugi's car Which You know that body Which his knife stabbed right So it's like an extra bit of information basically And that's kind of how you can figure these things out. But sometimes it takes a second to really know, oh, which one is the relative clause and which one is the main clause and how do they relate and stuff like that. 私に感謝していただきたいものですわね。Okay, 私に感謝していただきたいものですわね。You should be grateful to me. Like, I expect you to be grateful. 感謝 grateful? They use katakana here, but it's kansha is actually this word. Why do I keep yawning? It's not okay. I'm sorry guys. I don't want to yawn, but it just keeps happening. You know, there's just days like that where suddenly you just keep yawning and yawning and yawning. I think because we've been yawning so much, I need to do a stretch break, and maybe I'll do some sit-ups or something like that as well. Wait! Stretch break, okay? I need to get rid of that yawn, it's not okay. Go away, chair. It is Sunday, yeah. Oh shit, I almost hit something on the wall. I can't even hit, I can't reach my toes, but I can almost reach them. I'm like this much away, not that much, a few centimeters. Actually, I'm like 1 centimeter away. It's not all that bad. Okay. I feel warm. But I guess that's good. Dude, Sundays are lazy days, aren't they? You just gotta get it out. That's why I have coffee. Okay, here we go. Workout stream when? I mean, I don't know. Would you really want to see that though? Like really? Me struggling to work out? It's pretty boring, you know? I'm sure there's a lot more attractive people you can watch work out on Twitch. I'm not sure I can intrude their market. Working out in Japanese, it's just me counting in Japanese. I'd be like doing push-ups and be like, Ich, ni, san. Lord, we're reviewing numbers all day. 私が事件を目撃していなかったら If I didn't witness the incident 三剣刑事さん、三剣検事さんが逮捕されていたかも So maybe they would have arrested prosecutor Mitsurugi. Right, yeah. Basically she's saying like if she wasn't there to witness who it actually was, they would have arrested Mitsurugi because it's his knife. Well, I still don't know how to say push-ups in Japanese. Udetate. We can go through a bunch of these. So, udetate. Udetate means push-up. Pretty simple. Udetate. Udetate fuse. Well, you know, forget about the fuse. Most people just say udetate. At least in my experience. But you also have I forgot about sit-ups. No, sit-ups are was it like fukin something? Sit-up, yeah. Harasuji. Usually it's fukin. Don't know muscle. Fukin suru. Yeah, usually fukin suru would be like sit-up. And then I'm not sure about what do they call squats? I'm not sure about squats. Squat. Squat. Squat するかな. I think you should say squat for a squat if it's an exercise. Let's see. Crouch. Utsu. Tsukunamu. Tsukunamu. I think I saw that in Steins Gate when I was playing Steins Gate. Tsukubao. Tsukubao. Frencher. Well, anyways, I think that's enough of a tangent. So, Mitsurugi Kenji-sanが逮捕されていたかも. They might have arrested Mitsurugi. Expanding my vocab. Yes, our vocab and our brains are constantly expanding. それはないと思うけど. I don't think that would have happened. 腹筋とスクワットは別のストレッチ。そう、いやまあストレッチはそれはストレッチじゃないんだよな。まあ別のストレッチ。で、腹筋と腕立てもストレッチと呼ぶ? I tried to turning down the green color in the chroma key. I think it's because it's hard to see now. Yeah, I noticed. It's okay. Like these aren't super important, but I think it was good before. I didn't think it was too, like, I didn't think it stood out all that much. Though, to be fair, the arrow still looks pretty good. Draw kanji, utsu. Okay, utsu speedrun. Let's go, utsu speedrun. Do you draw the can first? I forgot, but I think you do. Do you draw the middle first? I forgot if you do. Wait, I will not do that. I will just, no, I think you don't. My stroke order might be wrong, okay? I don't know. I think I messed up the stroke order at some point, but yeah, there you go, utsu. なんでしょうね. Let's try it properly one more time. I keep forgetting. There's too many strokes. It's the strokes themselves aren't hard, but I keep forgetting the exact order. Right, you start with the middle, right? See, that's where they get you. You start with the middle. You start with the middle. And then 若無理で、その後何でしたっけdo and then the thing, so wait, ちょっとこうだなで、こうひみじゃじゃーん日本語だと腹筋も腕立てもスクワットもストレッチトレーニングというかな。へえ、すごい。どうしてで、基本的にね、腕立てとかそういうのまあ筋肉をストレッチするより筋肉を鍛える運動じゃなかったっけ。だってこうストレッチ英語ならね、ストレッチというのはね、その、なんていうか、what is stretch? It's like, 引くなんか、どうでしょう stretch something out. なんか、stretch. If you say stretch in English, you would think like, 筋トレ。もう言うね。筋トレだね。Wait, how do you spell, stretch. I can't even spell. 伸びる。まあそうだね、針なんかこう伸びるんですね。伸びる stretch like 伸びるこういう意味で。でもなんか腕立てするときには何もこう伸びないんだ。まあでもいいけど別に信じるよ。あやふみさんがそう言いますと、まあ多分そうですよね。多分和製英語になってるね。そうだね。すごい。So apparently, in Japan, the word stretch is used for quite a few things that aren't like stretches in English. So you can even call like sit-ups and push-ups and stuff as stretch, even though in English you wouldn't really do that. Because usually with stretching we associate actual like stretching like sort of like making your muscles expand rather than like making them contract. And yeah, I don't know, or like. Listen, okay, I'm not an expert on the English stuff either, so leave me alone, it'll be fine. Take a deep breath together. Yes. It's the same in Czech language. The Czech term is like prolonging. I see. Atomawashi. That means prolonging in a different way. しかし、なぜ主席検事様は凶器を用意しなかったのかね。But why didn't the chief prosecutor prepare a weapon, I wonder? We previously confronted her on this. Like, if the chief prosecutor Tomoe really was here to kill someone, why didn't she prepare a weapon? Why did she rely on randomly a weapon being there in Mitsurugi's car? Well, you tell me, Okyo. Okay, this one she doesn't want to say anything about. 言い残すことはないのかな。Okay. で、これも多分ノーコメントでしょ。いやごめんね、一応全部チェックしたい。一応全部試したい。これもダメ。 ダメダメダメダメ。はちゃまちゃまちゃまちゃまちゃ。パラバパパパラパパパパララパ。あ、SL9 号事件。このナイフに、そしてメモ。The SL9 incident on this knife and on the memo。正しきはね、正しきゆすい。あの事件の捜査担当の、責任者。刑事部長だったよ。おお。What you mean city? What? What does that even mean? Hey Zoo, how are you doing? Wait, why can I? Oh, now it works. Nee. Yes. あの事件の捜査担当の責任者、刑事部長だったよ。So at the time for the SL9 incident, Tadashiki was the investigator in charge, the chief detective. Like Keiji Bucho. Keiji means detective or like yeah, I think it's detective, right? Keiji. I keep forgetting the specific terms, but yeah, Keiji I think is detective. Yeah, police detective. And Bucho means sort of chief detective or section chief or whatever, right? So he was the chief detective at the time for that case. そうだったんですか? Is that so? このナイフはあの事件の証拠品、凶器だった。This knife was a piece of evidence for that case. The murder weapon, in fact. あの事件の証拠品、a piece of evidence for that case. あの事件の証拠品。まさに正しきが殺された日に申し送りされる予定だった。So, actually, like masani, truly, like really, like sometimes it's kind of hard to translate masani the way it is, but yeah, she's just emphasizing it, like truly, Tadashikiが殺された日に on the day that Tadashiki was killed. Note also here we use ni to just mark time. So ni here just marks time, right? Just as a time marker. So like at the time, which right at the day when Tadashiki was killed, and then Moshiokuri is what they call when evidence basically expires. So solved cases, you still have evidence, but they don't keep it forever. Eventually they get rid of it. I think it's like after a few years or something. That's they される予定だった. So it was scheduled to be disposed of, basically. So this piece of evidence was scheduled to be disposed on the day that Tadashiki was killed. Wow, ironic. I think it would be ironic if we were all made out of iron. Lighter! 10 months? Are you sure about that? Thank you so much. Welcome back. 10 months. It's a long time. はい。ありがとう。やっぱりあの事件はまだ終わっちゃいけないのさ。まだ終わっちゃいないのさ。So here, real quick. こんにちは。Super Mario X. Oh, look! スーパーマリオさん。ちょうどあそこにもマリオがいます。何人？僕スイス人です。スイス人。よろしく。I'm from Switzerland. Yes. This is a good example of 終わっちゃいない basically here when she uses this ちゃ cha, right? Which is basically 手は終わっちゃいない。アラブ人そうっすか？へえ。よろしくお願いします。So, where was that? Right. So just remember, like, cha basically being a contraction of tewa. So when she says 終わっちゃいない, it's the same as like saying, right? How do you? Right. It's like basically fuyu. when she says, wait, I keep doing this wrong. いつも間違うんだな。終わっちゃいない is the same saying like 終わってはいない。Right? It's the same. 終わってはいない。終わっちゃいない。It's not over yet! で、マリオさんも、そのスーパーマリオ X さんも、日本語を勉強してますね。どうしてなんか、なんていうか、勉強してるか、それとも、もともとバイリンガルなわけなんですかね。どうでしょう。わかりません。やっぱりあの事件はまだ終わっちゃいないのさ。That case is not over yet. 国際ストリームですね。いや、まあそうなるんですね。Yes, yes. That will happen. That tends to happen. It's very interesting. SL95 事件、もっと詳しい情報をいただけませんか？アニメ好きだから日本語勉強します。ああ、やっぱりそうですね。そういう人多いんですね。いや、僕もアニメ結構好きで、そういうね、こう、日本のメディア、アニメ、漫画とかそういう興味を持って勉強し始めたんだから、よくわかります。はい。Well, if you have questions, do you understand English too? I assume you do. 英語でも大丈夫なんでしょうね。SL9. So, could we get some more details about the SL9 incident? I guess not. ダメか。詳しい情報はもらえないな。これは、はい、ナイス。私が主席検事様の腕を掴んだとき、when I grabbed onto the arms of the chief prosecutor。そういえば、中国語と日本語どちらを学ぶか悩んでいる外国人にはどちらを進めた方がいいかしら。いや、人によっていろいろと理由があってね、どんな言語を勉強したらいいかっていう。なんかこう仕事のために何か言語をそれだけでなんか仕事のためにだけこう言語を勉強しようとしている人は多分中国語の方が便利かと思いますね。でもいや、なんでしょう、日本文化とか日本メディアに興味ある方には多分日本語を進めた方がいいのでしょうかね。どうでしょう。結局まあどっちでも、中国でポップカルチャーなら日本語かな。まあでもその人はなんかこう、いやもちろん、いやなんか当たり前かもしれないけど、その人はね、日本で働きたいのならまあもちろん日本語の方が絶対必要っていうかね。ビジネス日本語けど私は18歳若い。そうだね、若い。僕はもう、24歳24歳なんですよ。彼女はそれをアスファルトの上に落としましたのよ。She dropped this on top of the asphalt. なんかこうどんな言語を勉強したらいいか悩んでいる人にただこう第一に質問するのはね、まあどうして勉強したいっていう質問だね。なんか中国語を勉強したいだね。どうしてなんですかみたいな。でその後はなんかいろいろ聞いて、そうか、わかりますみたいなノリに。でなんかこうどっかこうまあ中国語か日本語かよくどっちがいいかよくわかんないで、まあちょっとこうその人と会話して多分こう相談に乗るかどうかをこうなんか試して、その後ねちょっと意見を言うみたいな感じで。 その時聞いたんですかwait. その時聞いたんですかマフラーの一言。Is that when you heard the word muffler? そうですわね。まさか。人生100年時代。100年時代何これ人生100年時代 Is that when people live 人が100年も生きる時代どうでしょう何これ聞いたことない人生100年時代 Is that a thing? I haven't heard that before 100年も生きるのは嫌だ100年まで生きるということそのままだな僕は別になんか元気で健康よく100まで生きられるならそれでいいんじゃない？いやでもなんか病気とかそういうのあったらいや確かに嫌だけどだからお金がかかるということへえいやまあそうだねなんか年寄りの人すごくお金かかるごめんなさい年寄りの皆様でもお金かかりますこれ This is like Ministry of something but I don't know 厚生労働省 Ministry of Wealth Labor and Welfare ほう Ace Attorney Time Yes 厚生労働省すごい Trying to find a kanji but I'm having difficulties It's G on the left with the right but second only has one what wait it's shimesu on the left yeah shimesu and on the right but the second only has kuchi okay Nikolaya I'm doing well so you mean like this wait give me a layer this like this like that, kind of? Does that even exist? I'm not sure. Or does it have like an extra... I guess it would be this. I mean, let's see if it exists on Google. Are you sure is it Japanese or is it like Chinese or do we know? Google Translate. Generally, when I can't find a kanji, I just always go to Google Translate. And I just kind of try and write it in here and see what happens. So let's see. This one, right? Matsuru. Matsuru-jan, Matsuru, right. Oh, it's like, it uses the old version of thing. Matsuru, yeah, there. Matsuru. For some reason, my brain didn't recognize it when it was myself writing it, but then when I saw it in the font, I was like, oh yeah, I know that one. Matsuru. Nice. Yeah, it do be like that. Sometimes you just don't recognize it and then, yeah. Slogan. Oh, okay. わかった。Slogan か。Yeah, it's Matsuru means to enshrine, to worship something. Yeah, it uses the other version of... So, generally, most of the time, you have shimesu, right? Oops. Shimesu, which looks like this. And if it turns into a radical, you call it shimesuhen, and it would generally look like this. Shimesuhen. Shimesuhen. But sometimes it would still kind of look like they still do it like that, but they're the same. This is the new version, kind of. So in most kanji you'll see this. By the way, fun fact, okay? While shimesu turns into shimesuhen, koromo turns into koromohen. And the only difference is that koromohen has this little extra stroke. That's it. So in I think hajimeru you have koromohen, I'm pretty sure. Right? And then in like miru you would have like shimesuhen. Funny how that works. These are very small differences, but the origin of those two radicals is fairly different. One is clothing and one is looking, so yeah. Or showing. Looking or showing, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, Saber, if you have trouble finding kanji, just try them into Google. The Google Translate is really good at recognizing kanji. そうですわね。まさかあんな罠があったとはね。I know, yes. To think that there was a trap like that. 赤い賢治様の車のマフラーと主席賢治様の赤いマフラー。The red car of the prosecutor. Okay. The muffler of the red car of the prosecutor and the red muffler of the chief prosecutor. So here, 車のマフラーは so the muffler of the car is the exhaust muffler, right? Like the thing at the back where you have like this thing. Right? Like the exhaust muffler. But the mafura here is a scarf. So this is actually just a scarf. Right? So they just have the same, they just sound the same, but it's two different mufflers. One is a scarf and one is the exhaust muffler. そうそう、排気口でだったっけ。排気口。Yeah, 排気口。Yeah, exhaust port. Exactly. 排気口か。排気口。Okay, it's 排気口。Okay, but yeah, that's it. ともえさん、本当は何を伝えたかったんだろう。What did Tomoe-san want to actually tell us? Like, what did she want to convey? OK。これは、何もない。これもう、これ見ていただけます。これは SL95 事件。このナイフに、そしてメモ。Is that the same? 正しきはね、あの事件の、同じ。It's the same. She's saying the same thing again. Okay. これで全部。どの。よし。SL95 事件。思い知らされましたね。思い知らされましたわね。So, 思い知らせる means to basically be made aware of something. Most of the time, 思い知らされる。思い知らせる。思い知らせる。To make someone realize. Example, their mistake. To bring something home to someone. To teach someone a lesson. 思い知らす。Yeah. So she's saying, 思い知らされた. She said, like, I was taught a lesson, like, you showed me, right? You showed me. Oh, the song is over. 私たちは所詮捨て駒に過ぎない。In the end, we're nothing but disposable pieces. We're nothing but like disposable pawns. 捨て駒 means we had koma before, which is like a piece in a board game, and 捨て駒 means like a piece you can throw away. So basically, 捨て駒 sacrificial pawn, sacrificed piece, right? 捨て駒 捨てる means to discard. に過ぎない that's all we are. We're nothing more than that. パンパン捨て駒 Can I not continue with... Oh, okay. 2年前のことでしたわ。It was 2 years ago. あれは大きな事件だった。That was a pretty big incident. Wow. The dream team. Okay. 私たちは決定的な証拠をつかもうと必死でしたわ。We were desperate to find some decisive evidence. 解決しなかったんですか？ Were you unable to resolve it? いいえ、No. きれいさっぱり解決しましたわ。犯人は逮捕され、処刑された。She looks exactly the type of girl who'll freak out when some dude stares at her breast. So far she's been fine about it, I guess. メンツの癖が強い。メンツの癖が あ、そうだな。確か。Yeah, they have a lot of individuality. うん、わかるわかる。カウボーイに、その、なんていうか、お嬢様に、うん。なんでしょう。綺麗さっぱり解決したわ。解決しましたわ。We were able to resolve it. All nice. キャラが濃い。うん。Yeah, they all have a lot of personality. So we were able to resolve it nicely. 犯人は逮捕され、the culprit was arrested or the culprit was arrested and 処刑された and executed. 処刑 generally means execution. 処刑 execution 処刑台 the scaffold or the gallows. And これはね、英語のなんていうか英語のトリビアみたいな gallow って処刑台で、まあ gallow それとも gallows、まあ S のついた場合はね、その複数形のやつで、その gallow 英語にはね、その gallows humor という言葉があるんで、humor gallows humor なんていうかこう絶望的なシチュエーションで冗談を言うみたいな感じで gallows humor なんかその処刑台にいるときになんかジョークを言うなんかこういう行為みたいなでだから gallows humor、まあ、もう処刑台にいるに関わらずそれでもねその関わらず冗談を言う gallows humor なんか絶望的なシチュエーションでなんかヒューマラスなことを言ってその gallows humor っていう It's pretty interesting It's a good word 処刑I don't think you would refer to a singular gallows I guess yeah but would you but isn't that actually wait am I wrong is it gallows humor or is it gallows humor? Which one is it then? Do you use the plural for the saying as well? Which one is it? Then I'm not sure which one is correct. Gallows humor. Maybe it's this one. I'm not sure. Is it the top one? なるほど。The gallows. I don't think the apostrophe is used. Really? How does that make grammatical sense? I guess it works. Is it not used at all? Humor. Normally I hear gallows. No apostrophe. Oh. I see. 間違えた。なんかアポストロフィーがないって。これがなんていうか、これが正解だな。Sorry. Okay. I guess gallows humor. I guess it's just like two nouns together, like you would do like race car, right? It's kind of like it's just two nouns. It's like yeah, it's the same sort of grammar as you have with race car or I don't know, something like that. You just put two nouns together. Okay, got him. 処刑 execution. 結果には問題はない。犯人は当然の報いを受けたのさ。So, for a car race, yes, a car race. Exactly. その結果には問題はない。There's no issue with the result. 犯人は当然の報いを受けたのさ。The culprit got their due whatever. What was it called? The culprit got their due punishment, right? Their just punishment. 報い means like, you know, you get what's coming to you, right? 報い I keep forgetting. Reward, yeah, punishment, retribution, I guess. Yeah, so punishment. You get your punishment that you are, yeah. Race car is one of my favorite palindromes. Nice. Yeah, it's true. Race car. That's a good one. ただ、問題は決定的な証拠はなかった。It's just the issue is that does Japanese do palindromes? Not as much, but you can make them. Recently we saw one that was basically a palindrome. I think I came up with one, but I forgot. You can make them, but in Japanese, it's not as impressive because you use syllables. So you can make them, I guess, maybe like a palindrome. I can't think of one right now, but I mean... Yeah, I can't think of one right now, but you could just do syllables, I guess. So you just one where the kana, if you read them forwards and backwards, it still makes sense. So it works fine, yeah. They would be palindromes in kana, but they wouldn't be palindromes in Romaji, right? Because yeah, it wouldn't work like that. Palindrome ending in that would be impossible because no word starts in right? Like you could never have a word with at the start. So you could never have a word ending with when you read it backwards. It would start with that wouldn't be valid. That's also, by the way, the reason why you lose in Shiritori when you say a word with is because there's no word that I could start that begins with so you lose because you're saying something impossible. Japanese pop group whose name is a palindrome, but I forget who it is. Yeah, they can do it. You can do palindromes in Japanese, but I feel like it's not as common. Oh, I guess I think Nishio Ishin's name is kind of like a palindrome, so he kind of uses it, right? Yeah, like the light novel author Nishio Ishin, he writes his name like this. Ishin, Nishio Ishin, yeah, Nishio Ishin writes his name like this, right? So, I mean, there's a palindrome for you. I think that's just his artist name. I don't think that's an actual name, but yeah. Why do you use katakana for certain words, like mondai here? Usually, the katakana usage in this game is has a lot to do with emphasis. That's the ni I meant. Oh, okay. What's the difference between watashitachi and wareware? It depends. Wareware seems to be more like... Wareware is... First of all, wareware is more formal, I would say. You wouldn't usually say wareware in most situations. It's kind of more reserved for more formal situations. And then also wareware seems more like it's a fixed sort of group, whereas watashitachi is just us, which is more, I'd say, like maybe a bit more flexible. But the main difference really is like wareware is something that's usually only used in pretty specific context and like highly formal context, and can also sound a little bit archaic in many contexts. So watashitachi is a lot better. You should say watashitachi if you're in like an everyday situation. You should always say watashitachi. And wareware is usually for like formal, like when we say like maybe us at a company or something like that. Yeah. But I don't think Nishio Ishin would work in Japanese as a palindrome. I mean, he uses kanji for the Japanese version, so it doesn't look anything like a palindrome. Oh, wait. 我々は宇宙人だ. Yeah. ただ問題は決定的な証拠はなかった. The issue is just that there was no decisive evidence. でも犯人が処刑されたということは... Wait, but if you're saying that the culprit was executed, then... 作られた証拠品 fabricated evidence. それって、まさか、捏造ですか? Could it be that you fabricated it? I think 捏造 just means like creation, like you just made it up, right? It's just it's a machination. It's not real. 捏造. Yeah, fabrication, forgery, hoax. It's a hoax. It's a hoax. Malarkey. それってまさか捏造ですか? So it was a forgery? ディープフェイクじゃないよそもそもこのゲームが発売された時ね、ディープフェイクはまだなかったんじゃ。事件が片付いて数ヶ月後 A few months after the incident was over, a few months after we've dealt with the incident, 捜査に関わっていた刑事は全員何らかの理由で整理された。So, all the investigators that were involved with the case were, for some reason, 整理 here means like dealt with, like reprimanded, basically. So all of the investigators that were involved with the incident were, for some reason, suddenly like put in their place, or like seiri. It's kind of, it means a bunch of things. Liquidation, settlement, clearance, retirement, curtailment, down, disposal. Yeah, so like basically they were like retired or disposed of, or like cutting down. Yeah, it's a bit like that, right? Putting in order. Yeah. あるものは巡査へ格下され wait 格下 wait wait this is 格下げられ格下げられ格下げる is it 格下げる格下げる格下げる違う格下げ格下げあ格下げされ格下げされなんか格下げあ格下げ OK this means downgrade cool he was demoted demotion あるものは巡査へ格下げされあるものは免職になったり免職 wait 免職 dismissal okay discharge okay 免職になったり okay some were demoted others were dismissed right so some were just demoted and to officer like junsa just means like basically a police officer not a detective and others were straight up fired それがお京さんですか So you're one of those あなたたちがよくご存知の殿方もいらしてよ So there's also those involved that you know very well あなたたちがよくご存知 right you know them well の殿方もいらしてよ So there were others that you also know very well もしかしてクリピーそう財門shit what was his name again そうすけ何かすけすけ and we're feeling sorry for Kyoka well listen yo she got fired there's some fishy stuff going on 財門何社けまあいいけど財門そうすけ捜査官 so investigator 財門京介かなあ京介 OK 京介これであんの京介財門京介どうして名前の読みが含んでない含めてくれやまあいいけどそう財門京介とさ捜査官おっと今は署内保安課の署内保安課 right 署内保安課の巡査さんだっけねshow her the knife I already did I have shown her the knife I'm like this is not a knife this is a knife like that that's what I said and then she was like and I was like and we really hit it off well after that 保安課 storage right safety division security department okay 保安課 it kind of sounds Chinese 保安ってなんか中国語に聞こえる保安 dynasty I don't know 保安課財門京介で合ってるありがとう OK 財門京介おっと今は署内保安課の巡査さんだっけねえ Oh I guess now he's more of a safety division officer I should say Okay wait guys I'll be right back okay I gotta get more coffee もう一度コーヒー公安課保安課すごいごめんちょっとねもう一度そのコーヒーのおかわり取ってくる Give me one second I'll be right back, okay? It will take like, I said 1 second, it'll take like a minute or two because I have to wait for the coffee to be made, right? Hey, hey, hey! I'm back. コーヒー飲み。コーヒー飲もう。飲もうよ。かわいい。Yes. Omochi has some really cute emotes. Gotta give it up to him. Man, I wish I could draw my own emotes or something like that. That'd be fun. It would also be cheaper. It would be a lot cheaper than paying someone else to do it. But you know, what are you gonna do? I don't really. Also, to be fair, artists deserve to be paid. So I will gladly be the one out there paying artists that I find. So, given that I have the money to do so. 捜査官ザイモン Investigator ザイモン Ah man, I love coffee. I'm so happy that we invented coffee. It's great. 私たちは刑事としてあの事件を必死に捜査した。As detectives, as detectives, we were investigating that case with all we had. 必死として or 必死に sorry 必死として必死に just means desperately, right? Like we're trying everything we could. コーヒー特に京介これじゃ特に京介の熱し違う失念 right 失念しつこいの質で失念じゃないなんでか後年違うこれしつこいの年 I know it's in しつこい but it's probably wrong 周年周年じゃん For some reason I'm really bad at remembering the reading of this kanji 取る質周執念羊の質だな執念 Wait Do you have like a big delay again by the way? Tweet Squad, yes Tweet Squad Calling upon the Tweet Squad Here, I'll retweet Wait, speaks! This man speaks the truth. Slept in or delayed, there's good news, stream is still going. Yes. There. Wow! 執事。失着これ失着執着執着じゃんやばいやばい執着語 Wait, was it? 違う何でしたっけagglutinative Was it with 1G? もうWhat was it again? There's a word for what Japanese is, right? Wait. Agglutinative. 接着。そうだな。そうかもね。接着語接着。接着接着語。違うかも。接着 I'm not quite sure anymore. Sorry, this is a huge tangent. Adhesion. I thought that. Wait, 何したっけ接着語よくわかんない But yeah, anyways. There's a term in linguistics, agglutinative language, and I used to know agglutinative in Japanese, but I'm not sure anymore. It doesn't matter though. It just means like sticky language, kind of like when you can just adhere stuff to the end of words. That's kind of what it usually means. But yeah. 接続詞違いますよ。違います。ちょっと待って。agglutinative language. There. 調べたら、これだな。何でしたっけ新着語 What was it again? 膠着語。膠着語。膠着語。Timed that poorly. ありがとう。そうですね。膠着語。膠着語です。日本語も一応膠着語っぽい言語だそうだ。膠着語。Subject, verb, word order. Japanese. For example, Japanese is generally agglutinative but displays fusion in some nouns such as ototo. From oto, hito, verbs, adjectives, the copula affixes undergo sound transformation. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. You learned something that was probably mostly useless, but you know, don't worry about it. It's pretty good trivia. 紅茶初めて聞いた。あまり使われてない。ごめん。これ、用語ですね。語学の用語。でも、つい思い出した。いや、でも、思い出したというか、Is there a difference between 到着する and つく? Generally, when you have a compound word plus just the kunyomi noun, the kunyomi verb, the compound is usually more formal. 到着する would be considered a bit more formal and more like for written language, and つく maybe a bit more informal. There's not really a difference in meaning most of the time. It's kind of like 食事する versus 食べる. But yeah, usually you would just have like 到着する is maybe considered a little bit more formal. But that's about it. There's not really a meaning difference. 特に京介の執念はすごかったね。Especially Kyosuke's motivation was admirable, or it was amazing. It was amazing! Amazing! そして事件が終わってあいつは巡査に、格下げされた。And then, after the case was over, he was demoted to a simple police officer. I guess 巡査. What did I say? 巡査. Officer. Constable. Policeman. Yeah, he was demoted from detective to 巡査, right? エスペラント語も膠着語らしい。ほう、そうか。すごいな。エスペラント。全然わかんない。エスペラントは。ちょっと、まあ、スペイン語に似てるっていう感じかな。でも、実はそうだかはわかんない。本当になんか似てるかどうかわかんない。ただ、いつもこう、見るときにはね、あ、これちょっとスペイン語に似てますねって。Hey, Taco, how you doing? Oh, you also have the GlitchCon thing. It's such an interesting icon.We're really getting some thick backstory here. でも、人工言語。そうそう。あいつは今も忘れていない。そして、この私も。But he still hasn't forgotten. And neither have I. 忘れていない。Been good. Been working nights. I end up missing some of the streams. It's okay. Don't worry about it.エスペラント語は人工言語。知ってる。エスペラント知ってる。How have you been? I've been good. なんかこう、言語学者が作った言語だったっけ？なんかこう、なんていうか、エスペラントは、その、なんていうか、学びやすい言語として作ろうとしたはずだったけどね。I think. He was trying to make it easy to learn. こう、なんか、論理的な言語みたいな。SL9 号事件ですか？ The SL7 incident. You know, I've been well. I can't really complain. Things have been nice. I have my coffee. I'm all happy. Everything's good. あの事件には裏があった。There was another side to that incident. 私たちはそれを追っている。We're chasing that part. Like there was something hidden with that incident. 上層部の連中にそれを止めることはできないのさ。 The higher ups can't stop us. The higher ups can't stop us from doing that. あ、もしかして、そのお弁当は、could it be that 弁当 of yours? 私がこの呪われた検事局に弁当を売りに来る理由は一つ。there is only one reason why I come delivering bento to this cursed prosecution office. 捜査に力を貸してくれる昔の男たちに会うためさ。Okay. To lend the boys help, or to give, その捜査に力を貸してくれる昔の男たちに会うためさ。Okay. To meet with the guys from a long time ago that will help me with my investigation. お京さんの彼か。Oh, these are her boyfriends. These are all the boyfriends she's meeting. She's not boyfriends, she's meeting people that will help her uncover the truth of what happened. I see. 事件に関わる捜査官たちが消え、証拠品が現れた。The people that, the investigators that were involved with the incident disappeared, and the evidence appeared. Evie, if you're still here, here's your 現れる. We found it. 無関係じゃありませんよ。絶対。I'm sure it has something to do with it. Like, I'm sure there's no way there isn't a connection. Boya, boy. I love that boya basically does translate just to boy. It's, makes it very easy. 何ですか? What? What is it? どうやらこの事件、本気で調べるつもりのようだね。It seems that you really do plan to investigate this case quite seriously. Yeah. That looks really yummy. これを持ってお行きなさいな。Take this and then go. ステーキ弁当ですか? ステーキ弁当. Damn, dude. 餌につけられて協力してくれる男がいるだろうさ。餌に釣られて、okay. 餌に釣られて協力してくれる男がいるだろうさ。It's like 起こる and occur. True, yeah. 起こる occur. I also compared to like hidden and hidden. Hidden is like secret. Right? Secret. And it sounds kind of like hidden. So it's a hidden secret. Anyway. Or 切る. 切る meaning to kill. But like this one, right? 切る. To kill, 切る a human using a blade. 切る. These are pretty good. 餌に釣れて協力してくれる男がいるだろうさ. So, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a man around here that you can, lure into helping you out with some food. Maybe we'll be able to, 財門巡査の元気と減らさず、wait. と減らず口のもと。なんだ? ステーキ弁当、お京さんからもらった。You got the steak bento from お京。財門巡査の元気と減らず。元気と減らず口のもと。No good for なるほどくん。Yes. No food for なるほど。Sorry. これ、殺人盾。へえ、sword battle。盾。殺人。盾。Staged for television sword fight. Interesting. 盾師。That's pretty cool. かっこいいな。盾。減らず口。very nice. Thank you. 減らず口。減らず口。Speaking without thinking. 減らず口のもと。Okay. So this is basically 元気と減らず口のもと。The origin of, this is the source of Zaimon, of Officer Zaimon's good spirits and his loose talk. Getting in the last word, yeah. So basically, it's pretty clear what we're going to use this for. We're going to use this to get Zaimon to talk to us, basically. That's what we're gonna do. Which is what I assume. They are being pretty clear about it, thank God. Oh, hey, Ekipang, by the way. Hello. What kind of pang is Ekipang anyways? All the pang I know is like Shokupang or Shimapang, but I don't know Ekipang. Uis. Uis. おきょうさんとザイモンさんは、おきょうand Zaimon, you guys are... 付き合ってらっしゃるんですか? Are you going out? Smooth. どうしてそんなこと? Why would you say something like that? Or why would you think that? ザイモンさん、どうしちゃったのかなって。I was just wondering what happened to Zaimon. ペンでもないと言ったら。ペンでもない。エキペン？エピペン？エピネフリン？ Who knows? 昔、お姉ちゃんと組んで操作していたところは優しくて。Okay. A long time ago, お姉ちゃんと組んで操作していたところ when he was doing investigations with my big sister, 優しくて。He was so nice. あの二人、とても仲が良くて、羨ましかったんです。パンでもない。あ、パンでもない。パンでもない。そうか。Interesting. フライパン。The two of them, they were getting along so well. I was kind of jealous. それに、私のことも可愛がってくれたのに。And he was always nice to me as well. Like he would always spoil me. サイモンさんが捜査官だった頃の話かな。I guess this goes back to when Zaimon was still a detective. それなのに今になってなんか冷たいんです。But now he's kind of acting kind of cold and distant toward me. It's a contraction of two randomish English words that I've used to handle for years. Nice. That's good enough, I guess. See, for me, right, I have like a handle that I used for a while, but it was really dumb. So then I kind of got rid of it, and now I just use my own name everywhere. So, yeah, I'm not very creative. Like now when I try to sign up for some website, the first thing I check is, oh, can I just use my first name? Because that's the easiest way. Because I don't really have like a handle that I like, so it's just all first name. And if that doesn't work, I'll find some version of my first name that works, so yeah. I'm just too lazy to figure out a new nickname. I have one that I used to use, but honestly, I don't even like it that much. I just had it. It was suggested by me. It was suggested to me by some automated system, and I was like, yeah, sure. And yeah. Pronounced by everyone. Ekipan. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. Ekipan. That's like Thai ekipan. Bodily fluid bread. Same. I'm pretty entrenched with hey bro. Hey bro. That I honestly still read that as like hey bro, but yeah. I'll probably use that everywhere from now on. I keep thinking up cool names. Yeah, Brandon's pretty cool too. Just Brandon, it's just a good name. 京介と私は協力して捜査をしているだけ。京介 and me are just working together to investigate. That's it. 過去に決着をつけるためにそれ以上のことはわからないね。True, I could probably just use my first name. Yeah, it's fine. 過去に決着をつけるために to like put an end to these things that are left over from the past. You pronounce it by no one. You're welcome. Tangovnik. It's fine. Tangovnik. Tangovnik. It's fine. It could be worse. I've seen worse. But it's not a competition, okay, guys? Don't go out there trying. Just Tangovnik is like, he said my name is easy. Time to add a bunch of numbers and X's to my name. Yeah, let's go. Good use of V. Good use of V. Extra points. Points awarded left and right. Yes. So, 過去に決着をつけるために to put an end to these things that started in the past. それ以上のことはわからないね。I don't know about anything else. そうですか。I see. ありがとうございます。財門京介か。Scrabble rules. 6 plus 1. I should just call you 7. That would be shorter, wouldn't it? ハート心 Okay, I think we're done now. これで全部 Okay, これで多分だけどね、これで多分なんか新しいの来た。2月23日某時刻警察局エントランス Entrance of the police station. It is still February the 23rd at a certain time. I sometimes mention this, like every now and again I'll bring it up for people that don't know. This is not super common. It's kind of common, but it's not the most common. Bo is basically kind of like when you say like aru, like one, a certain, right? It's kind of similar to that. So it's kind of like aru jikoku. So a certain time, right? Bo jikoku. You see it sometimes for a bunch of things. It works basically as a prefix. So bo jikoku. Bo, certain one. Also I, me, but it's I have never seen it used as a pronoun, but I guess it can be. I've never seen it though. Sense to bo. それがし、何がし。これは別だな。でも、某時刻、a certain time. So yeah. ボ。相変わらずピリピリした空気が漂っているな。何これ？所内防除。所内防除。防所。所内。都内。これ都内。Right. Within the city. And then 防所。A certain place, right? 防所。所内防所。A certain place within the city. 都内。どうして都内、所内じゃない。Wait, I keep reading this as 所, but it's 都内。いや、都内。ごめんなさい。都内だ。もちろん都内。都会の都だからな。都内防所。The Rounddown Samurai dude in that Sakura game calls himself To. Does he say To or does he say something else? Japanese dude play it. It's really fun Japanese language. Ooh, nice. Rundown Samurai. Sakuna. I don't know. Soregashi. Soregashi. That's good to know. I swear, like now we'll see it somewhere, right? 相変わらずピリピリした空気が漂ってるな。As always, there's quite the excited air. Like there's a lot of tension in the air. くださーい。あれこの声？This voice? 東京のどこか。おう。Wow, did he? なんか、嗅いだのかステーキ弁当一つくださ。あれあんたたち。ステーキ弁当、one steak 弁当 please. You guys. 糸の子刑事。Detective 糸の子。話は後っす。刑事の鼻を舐めちゃダメっす。マジで噛んだの。話は後っす。刑事の鼻を舐めちゃダメっす。We'll talk later. You should never underestimate the nose of a detective. とりあえず、弁当ランドのステーキ弁当。Anyways, give me your steak 弁当 from 弁当 land. これですか ?This one? 売り物じゃないんですけど We're not selling it, you know? もうそこ子犬みたいな顔しないでよ、もう。がっかりという音が聞こえてきそうだぞ。Yeah, I mean, まあ、確かね。He basically, so this is kind of hard to translate. He's saying that like basically sounds like the sound of disappointment. Gakkari is like the sound of disappointment. It's a onomatopoeia. So gakkari shita. To be disappointed, to be dejected. And he says like I can basically hear his disappointment. いや、落ち込むのは後っす。No. がっかり。Did it say がっくり Really? がっくりマジ Same だけど。同じだけど。ごめん。 Yeah, I just assumed it was Gakkari because it's like, yeah, it's the same basically. So what I said is still true. I just read it wrong. Gakkari, gakkuri. I think there's just two versions of the same word. Crestfallen. Crestfallen is always such an interesting word. Yeah, 落ち込むのは後っす。No, I'll get sad. I'll have time to be sad later. 犯人が逮捕された今。必要なのは証拠っす。Okay, now that we've captured the culprit, what we need is evidence. 犯人? The culprit? どういうことですか? What do you mean? 警察局の証拠保管室で起きた事件のことは聞いてるっすね。You've heard about the case that happened at the storage room of evidence at the police station, right? まあ、聞いてるよ。聞いとるわ。検事局の駐車場で捜査官が殺害された同じ日に on the same day that a detective was killed at the underground parking lot at the prosecution office. 学士とかも言う。やばい。そんなにあるのどうして警察局でも捜査官が殺害されたというのですか So you're saying that on the same day, a detective was killed at the police station? それで犯人は目星はついただろうか So, do you have an idea who the culprit was? まあね、容疑者はさ、逮捕したのよ、さっき。Yes, well, we've already arrested a suspect earlier. I see, yeah. I remember that. 覚えとるもう、警察局をひっくり返す大スキャンダルです。大スキャンダルっす。So, it's a huge scandal. It will turn the police station right upside down. 糸の子刑事、それで一体犯人は So, who is the culprit then? とにかく、ステーキ弁当が食えないと知った今。Now, anyways, now that I know that I can't eat the steak bento, ここでおしゃべりしてても腹が減るだけっす。Like, standing here will just make me more hungry. Like, talking here with you will just make me hungry and nothing else. It will be good for nothing else. Okay, bye. あ、ちょっと、待ってください。Wait. 戻った。一瞬で戻った。何これ空間移動 Wants to be a detective? Can sniff steak too. Maybe. Have you tried applying? That's one of the requirements is that they write on the thing. 詳しく知りたければ留置所に行ってみるっす If you want to know more details, go to the holding cell. 取り調べが一段落として、取り調べが一段落として、独房ですすり泣いているはずっす。Okay. すすり泣く、すすり、okay. 一段、right? Yeah. スタンド使いか。うん。確かにね。ザ・ワールドザ・糸の子独房 is solitary confinement? 一段落。あ、一段落して。一段落。Why, look at that. Reach settling down. 一段落。Okay. 一段落。Let's add that to the vocab. So hopefully I won't forget as well. That's a tricky one because it could be otosu, right? Like the reading is the same, like the okurigana is the same. And then dokubo would be solitary confinement, maybe? I'm not sure actually. I'm just kind of guessing that one. Dokubo. Why the band-aid on face? Did he cut himself shaving? Maybe, yeah, that could be. Single cell, isolation cell. Hey, I was right. 合ってた。一段落は間違い。一段落。同じな。一段落。どういう意味？一段落。誰も言ってないん。一段落。一段落。一段落。まあ、いいよ。それで。独房ですすり泣いてるはずっす。So, right now, once the questioning is over, like once the questioning is settled down, I'm sure they're in the single cell crying to themselves. じゃあ、もうね。Bye. 証拠保管室の方へ走って行っちゃいました。He ran towards the evidence storage room. How can you tell? You're outside the building. Anything inside the building is literally... whatever. I'm not gonna... どうやら、ものすごい勢いで事件が、動き出したみたいだね。It seems that the case has started moving forward at an extreme speed. 日本人の読み間違いが多い問題。おお。一段落。なんか、雰囲気みたいな。雰囲気。ludicrous speed. Yeah, I know, right? 5時を表そうとしてまた5時あるありすぎて困る。うん。That's true, yeah. That happens to me in English also. どうやらものすごい勢いで事件が動き出したみたいだね。So it seems that things are progressing suddenly at a tremendous speed, at a ludicrous speed. I just like the word tremendous. 留置所へ来てみろって。いやでも行ってみろ。どうしよっかな。まずはその警備室行きたいんだけど。誰もいない。まだ誰もおらん。なら、Okay, let's go to the cell. 一段落、一段落。へえ。放送で使う場合に、一段落の飲み方は一段落、一段落どっちだろうか。NHK では現在、一段落と読むことにしています。一般には一段落の他に一段落の読み方もありますが、一段落の方が伝統的な読み方であると考えてこのようにしています。ほう、そうですかね。わかりました。一段落、一段落、一段落。で、今の時点でね、多分その一段落でいい。一段落で覚えましょう。ありがとう。で、誰？何？どうした？留置所、面会室。We're at the cell. ちなみに、他人事と人事。人事他人事他人事を人事という？どうしてなんかたはどうなった他の漢字はどうなってるこの二つ目のやつで。他人事。へえ。That's interesting. でも私、ほんの少しだけ安心しちゃいました。But even if it's just a little bit, I feel a little bit relieved. Even if it's just a little bit. だって、正しき刑事さんを刺した犯人捕まったんでしょ？ Because after all, they captured the culprit who stabbed investigator 正しき。そうなのかな。Yeah, I guess they did, huh? 議論するのはやめておこう。こんがらがるばかりだ。こんがらがる is pretty fun. It means like become chaotic, I'm pretty sure. Like to get out of control. こんがらがる。To become entangled, to become complicated, to get mixed up. Yeah, it's a pretty fun word that I think we found it last time and then we added it. By the way, most of you should know, but in case you don't know, I don't just add these to the vocab for myself. You can actually also look at the vocab just by following this link. Wait, Vocace, I think. Yeah, there you go. So here's a link to the actual whole list of all the things that I do add to the vocab, and you can actually just look it up there. You can also download it as a TSV or even as a formatted TSV that you can import into Anki. It's pretty neat. if you're interested. 議論するのはやめておこう。Let's not argue about this now. こんがらがるばかりだ。All that will happen is for things to get more complicated. 何ですか ?What's that? Just now, 今の。だから、本館は、加害者というのは、どうかとその、okay. That's why, you see, 加害者 means like, 加害者 means like a victim, like someone that's involved, right? 加害者. Wrongdoer, aggressor. Oh no, okay, it means sorry, yeah, it doesn't mean the victim. It means the assailant, the aggressor, the person that's in the wrong. Okay, the should we say like aggressor? I don't know, the perpetrator. だから本館は加害者というのはどうかとそのthat's why I'm not. You see, the aggressor. It's むしろ本館はこの被害者というべきであるとその他人こと。Actually, I should be called the victim here in this case. そうだったの。他人ごとの正しい読み方知ってますか？漢字には複数の読み方や意味があり、時に読み方を間違えてしまうことも、よく使う言葉なのに、いざ漢字で書かると読めない。そんな経験をしたことある人は決して少なくはないです。少なくはないはず。でも、人前で読み間違えたりすると、とても恥ずかしいんですよね。ですよね。で、だから僕はね、何十人の前で配信して読み間違いをします。そこで、本記事では、意外と読めない漢字のクイズを、出題します。他人ごとの正式な読み方してますか？他人ごとと読んでしまう人もいるかもしれません。他人とことの読み方としては間違いではありませんが、他人ごとの正式な読み方としては間違いです。人ごと。やばくないこれ。Hello there. Hey, Zoriaxis. Would be suspect or culprit. What are we talking about? Making Mammoth's megaphone feedback. Yeah. It's Hong Kong. I forgot his name, but it's the guy. I know who it is. This is interesting. Apparently, this is supposed to be as hitogoto. Oh, I'm wrong then. I think everyone has. でもみんな他人事言うでしょ？これ人事と読む人は今までなんか誰も会ったことない。人事 was common word too. I thought they were different. Oh, okay. 人事という意味があります。まあ意味は分かってる。ただ人事いやなんか他人事として読みたいな。一言という漢字の背景は少々複雑です。まず、日曜漢字表。違う。This is not 日曜. Sorry. This is, 常用。I had like a total brain fart there. やばいよ。一言。常用漢字表では他人を人と読みません。しかし NHK 放送用語委員会では他人ごと、もしくは人ごとの読み方を人ごとと収めており、他人ごととは、読まないことになっています。そのためテレビやラジオでは他人ごととは言いませんが、先ほども申し上げた通り、常用漢字表では他人、人とは読めません。ですからテレビでは人ごとは人ごとと表記され、新聞では人ごとなど表記され、他人という漢字を使用していません。すごい。定め。What did I say? ありがとう。I don't know what I said. ですから。That's kind of interesting. なお、 戦前 I guess なお戦前の辞書では人ごとの漢字に人ごとと当てていました。しかし人ごとと書いてしまうと、社員の処遇ですぴ、処遇 right? 処遇、偶然の偶、処遇を、決定する業務である人事と間違われてしまう可能性があります。そこで一言と書き方が指示されたようです。へえ、やばい。そのうち人ごとの誤った読み方、他人ごとが広く浸透その地の定め。This would be 浸透。浅め ?Really? Okay, cool. 広く浸透。最近では他人ごとの読みが他人ごとで載っている辞書もあります。時代とともに、柔軟に変化する漢字の読み方、その背景を知ると漢字の読み方がますます複雑に感じられていますね。しかし、正式な読み方はあくまでも人ごとです。覚えておきましょう。嫌です。覚えてはおきません。もう、みんなで、これからこれ他人ごとと読もうって決めたら、それで、もうそのままだ。ね。言語ってそういうことなんだからね。みんな一緒にこれからはそうと読むと決まったら、それはそうなるって感じで、それでいきましょうね。だからね、みんな頑張って、その他人事をちゃんと他人事として読んで、その他のその人ごとのくだらない読み方を忘れて、一緒に未来に進みましょう。はい、ありがとうございます。未来を目指せ。or, L1 取るなら覚えなきゃ。いや、一言で落ちるわけないじゃん。この一言で。いや、でも。一応、情報として便利。でも僕は多分これからも一言を他人事という。多分。間違っても。どうでしょう。何がいいかな？一言。今はもうちょっと不安。なんでしょう？何この感じ。むしろ本館はこの被害者と言うべきであるとSo yeah, I actually should be me being called this the victim. どうもこんちゃであります。Hello, thank you. This guy, he's too motivated. This is not how you salute anyone, by the way. I don't know if you know this, but if you did this in the army, they would not like that. それあれそう、一言こんなに言われたらもし、あと他人ことになっても、あなたは確か。Oh, you're the すいません、三剣検事って人いらっしゃるでありますか？ I'm sorry, is someone called 三剣 around? 本館警察局長のお使いで本館報告書を持ってきたであります。I've brought here a report from the chief of police. へえ、おまわりさん、留置所の看板 You're telling us Meekins does something wrong? Who's Meekins? Is this guy called Meekins? へえ、おまわりさん、留置所の看板看守違う看板じゃなくて看守 prison guard 看守 Officer Meekins 初音 Meekins Hey Johannes 看守留置所の看守だったんですか？ So you were a guard at the jail? 警官. They just call him 警官 so far, which just means police officer. いえ、本官、あれであります。子羊のような巡査でありまして。子羊のような巡査。どんな巡査よ、これ。No, you see, I am merely a police officer like a lamb, like a little lamb. だからどういう意味？あ、わかった。今日はこっちに報告書を届けに来たんですね。Oh, I see. You've come here to bring another report. Well, he's a police officer. He is, yeah. Well, like a little lamb, I guess. いや、その本官、なんというか、本官、No, well, you see, as I, まさか。Wait, don't tell me. もしかしてあなたが正しき道を捜査官を草食系ってことかな。ああ、これ、確かにね。草食系 means like, herbivore. Which can also mean harmless. Man who is uninterested in aggressive pursuit doesn't, yeah, herbivore, literally. 草食系. Peaceable? I've never... Peaceable man. Don't approach women as potential partners. 草食系男子。肉食系. There's also the opposite, which is carnivore. Omnivore. Suppose analogous English slang would be beta. Beta. Weren't there carnivore women as well? Yeah, you can go both ways. The characters all have different names. Say some have names in the English version, but in the Japanese version they are unnamed. That's true, yeah. Because in Japanese, I suppose, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Johannes. No quality options again today. It's one of those days, you know, what can I say other than Twitch doesn't like me, I guess. But I talked about it with other people as well, some streamer friends like Wasef, and he's been having the same issues. So I guess it's just everyone, like all the affiliates that I know seem to have issues with quality options in the last month or so, or a bit more maybe. So yeah, I guess Twitch is just doesn't like affiliates. もしかしてあなたが正しき道を捜査官を Did you kill 正しき道を Wait, what was I saying? Right, in Japanese it's a lot easier to refer to someone as their title and without it being awkward for prolonged periods of time. So calling someone like Sosakan or Keiji or something like that, like just to call them by their occupation is pretty common in Japanese. So sometimes you can just keep someone's name as that and it would be fine. Stan, he'll probably have to name himself though. Yeah, that's true. If he does. So I guess he'll have a name. 犯人の腹ばい腹ばいちょっと待って。腹ばいあの腹ばいの息子 Because we know 腹ばい Harabai, wasn't Harabai the wasn't he the victim in the no wasn't he the guard for Mitsurugi's dad's case, right? Okay, wait. 犯人の腹ばい巡査でありますからしてokay. I guess his name is Culprit Harabai. Should take this down. Oh, sorry, I already read that message. This is a pretty unexpected turn of events. すごいな。すごい。シュバシュバシュバ。Harabai. I see. Harabai. Someone tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that was the guy who was in the elevator together with Mitsurugi's dad, right? Harabai? I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think that's it.ちょっとついて検事当日のこと about what happened sorry 検事じゃなくて事件当日のこと about what happened on the incident the day of the incident もう本来は総務課本来は総務課の巡査でありますからして ありますからして。I think most of this, I don't know. The reason why I'm translating this to fairly simple is because most of this is just kind of a weird way of saying this. Like he's just kind of long-winded. He's all like, からして and there's like this からして is like another extra bit that he adds. Like it's for starters, yeah. It's like this other phrase that he adds. But emphatic form. He's kind of like saying this as just an emphasis thing, but I don't think it's very important to yeah, it would seem different. Yanni, Haine, Haine 孝太郎。あ、ハイネ、腹ばいじゃなくてハイネ。なんでしょう。ハイネ。そうだね。腹ばい、ハイネ、腹ばい。I guess you're right. 腹ばい、it was different. Maybe I just remembered the はい kanji and I was like, oh, it's him. But yeah, I guess it's different. Okay. Haine Kotaro. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. 本館、総務課の巡査でありますからして。I'm usually an officer at the General Affairs office. Like 総務官 I think means like general affairs であるからしてで乗っているからであるからしてそうだなI still do his bilingual pun Yogi yeah what was the other one like Yogi so Yogi no Yogi and then Yani Yogi I forgot what the English pun was what was I looking up? Right, 総務官 総務課 It's like general affairs section. I was right, general affairs 総務課 So general affairs. So I'm an officer at the general affairs office or section 聞こえてますから普通にお願いします We can hear you, so please speak normally あの日たまたま用があって証拠を保管室へ行ったところ That day, I just had something to get done and I went to the evidence storage room 保管室前の警備室が空っぽだったのであります The security room in front of the storage room was empty つまりいつもは保管室は警備員が見張っているんですねThat means that usually the storage room would be protected by a guard, right? 何分証拠保管室は証拠を保管しているのでありますからまあそれはすごいねみんな聞いてよ証拠保管室はなんと証拠を保管する部屋すごいWow. Big brain. Harabai. Oh, crawling on one's belly. That's interesting. Karappo. Harabai. So, Nanibun, after all, the evidence storage room is where the evidence is stored. 保安課の巡査、在門巡査が警備を担当しているのであります。Harabai should be cop's name. Can you check his profile yet? Yeah, his name is Harabai. Look, it says it here even. Harabai. Oh, wait, wrong tool selected. Brush tool. Harabai. 文字通りでちょっとやばい。Yeah, Harabai. Let's see if he has a good alibi, this Harabai. 保安課の巡査、在門巡査が警備を担当しているであります。The officer from the security department, 在門 is in charge of the security. 在門それで本館、ふと警備室のモニターを見たら、and then, as I was checking the monitor at the security room for a bit, 保管室にそのいわゆる不審者を見たであります。I saw one of them suspicious people in the monitor. Yes. So 保管室にその right in the storage room いわゆる不審者 like what they call a like suspicious person 不審者 is usually like suspicious person. He's on very high energy. 不審者 stranger danger suspicious person. Alibi was the first thing that popped into my mind. Harabai. So I thought, right, I had that in mind since Aribai, Ari instead of Ra. Yeah, I probably. I mean, Harabai literally being like a real word. So yeah, they probably were thinking more of the Harabai word rather than Aribai. So, 不審者を見たであります. I saw a suspicious person. Did he just make a chicken sound? 何やってんだこの人. What the hell is he doing? I think it said something in the middle, but I don't even know what it was. それでどうなってんですか? どうなったんですか? So what happened then? その後は本館ガーッとこう頭が真っ白になっちまって. Okay, vowel reduction makes it sound like da in English though. Arabai. Alibi. Aribai. I guess. Alibi. So, その後は本館ガーッとこう頭が真っ白になっちまって。After that, it just kind of there was like a this is hard to translate because he uses ka, but that's just a sound thing. So it was like after that, there was like this thing, and then my head went blank. My head went blank, right? Like 頭が真っ白になって it means like my head went blank or it went bright white. Squeaking off his handcuffs, choking. Oh really? It sounded like a chicken sound. ふと気がついたら今日こうして留置所に and when I came back to my senses today I was in the cell. 長すぎるだろ真っ白の時間が Wait, that's way too long, your time when you were out. ところでその手どうなさったんですか? What happened to your hand, if I may ask? 本館包帯を巻いてくれる人もいないのでI didn't have anyone to wrap bandages around my arm, so yeah, 包帯を巻いてくれる人もいないので because I had no one to wrap the bandages for me. 自分なりにこうぐるぐるとこれ巻いてみたのであります。I tried my best to like wrap them around like this myself. Okay. 手に包帯といえば bandages on his hand. ともえさんと一緒だよな。一緒だな。It's the same as ともえ、huh? Indeed it is. どこまでも同時ですね。警察局と検事局の事件。Everything about this is happening at the same time, isn't it? The police office and the prosecution office. The two incidents. とにかく聞かせてください。その手の怪我について。Anyways, please tell us about your injury on your hand. Okay. Wait, this is a good time for stretch break. Stretch break, stretch break. Oh, whoa, whoa. And I can also drink. I just looked at my like activity feed again and I saw Aiter's resub from like a few hours ago, and it was like I read it as what did I read it as? I don't remember anymore. I don't even remember what I read it as. I read it as something that wasn't Aiter though, so yeah, I don't know. My brain went blank. Stretchy. My ceiling isn't that high, so I can like reach my ceiling, but it's high enough, okay? One day I'll be able to reach my toes. I promise. When that day comes, I don't know what I'll do. We'll celebrate together, okay? When we reach the day that I reach all the way down, and we'll have like all of us together, we'll have a celebration, and we'll do lots of singing and dancing, and it'll be great. Song and dance, yes. Okay. 手の包帯. I'm gonna ask him about his bandages first. Did we ever add 包帯 to the vocab? 包帯 bandage. Yeah, there you go. N2. It's called 1031. Oh, okay. So, what is it supposed to mean? Like 10? 1030, 31? 1031? Interesting, that's an interesting name. Okay, 手の包帯 about the bandage on your arm. 13T1. Yeah, something like that. その手、やっぱり事件があった時に、about your hand, so was that when the incident happened? まあそのこれ本館実はそうでありまして。Yeah, that's actually true. Well, you see, yeah, that's true. ダメじゃないですか。ちゃんと自首しなくちゃ。自首not ち okay? That's different. 自首何これ自首確かにね、自首なんか乳首に似てちょっとアウトかも。自首瞳といすごい surrender oneself 自首これか A 3D cinematic quick time event simulator game. Nice. I can't wait to get my PS5 in like 2032. 自首ねダメじゃないですかちゃんと自首しなくちゃThat's no good. You have to turn yourself in properly. だって本館でもだって仕方なかったであります There's words some of them Among Us streams. Yeah, 自首する to turn oneself in. It makes sense. I understand. But you see, there was nothing I could do. Stop using your megaphone. That's something you could do. 仕方なかった You had no choice? 実は本館あれであります本館からして There's so much empty space in his words. なんかいろいろ喋っても別に何も言ってないみたいな感じ。So the truth is, you see, well, actually, 捜査官殿にナイフを向けられてわーってなっちゃって。One of the detectives had a knife pointed at me, and I was all like, "Wah!" 気がついたら気絶していたのであります。Wait, 気がついたら気絶していた。How does that work? when I came back to my consciousness, I was unconscious. まあちなみに二の前 Don't bring yourself down like that. I'm sure you can PS5 by 2028. True. I don't actually want to buy a console though, so I don't know, we'll see. Listen, whether I will buy a PlayStation or not all depends on the financial situation. Right now, the answer is definitely no. No, I don't have money for that. I'm trying to save as much money as I can without... Like, I have like the money I need, but I'm really trying not to splurge on anything right now. I'm just trying to spend the stuff that I need and that I feel like I can afford, and that's about it. But no, we're not buying any next-gen consoles anytime soon. Could say I had been unconscious, but I think then I'm going to be still silent. Yeah, I mean, everything he says is a bit... Kizetsu. Unconscious? そして本館同僚の巡査に叩き起こされたでありますが And then you see I was awoken roughly. I was basically like, yeah, how do you say that? Yay, PS5 now. Can you buy a PS5 now? No, not quite. But if you keep going, eventually, yes. Thank you for the 2 bits. I appreciate it. そして and then 同僚の巡査に how would you say 叩き起こされた like punched awake? Is there a phrase for that? Wait, 叩き起こす It means to be woken up by means of being like punched or roughly woken up, I guess. 叩き起こす I don't know if that would be to wake up, to rouse out of bed, to knock on the door and wake up someone. Yeah, I guess to wake up. Okay, so, and then I was awoken by one of my co-officers, my co-worker officers. Upgrade my PC for anything else. Yeah, I think a PC upgrade would be nice next year. Honestly, the one thing where a PS5 would be nice is like exclusive titles. But I might just wanna upgrade my PC to maybe, like, what would be really cool is getting one of the new Ryzen chips next year, like a Ryzen, like maybe 5800 if I can. Plus either one of the AMD cards or one of the Nvidia cards, I don't know. But that's something for next year. That would be slapped awake, yeah. I think I would profit more from that in terms of, yeah, actually runs. That's true, yeah. But I don't know if that's worth it. You see, a lot of the games that would be on PlayStation, I would only be interested in them for like streaming purposes, basically. And I don't know if I would play them by myself, because it's the same for my Switch. I bought the Switch for streaming. Demon Souls, it has to be done. Yeah, Demon Souls looks really nice. I would love to play Demon Souls, actually. But like, I bought the Switch for streaming, and turns out I don't really use it outside of my streams. I just don't. I'm just not a console gamer. Like, most games on console just don't interest me as much. I like very PC style games. Like, recently I've been totally addicted to Satisfactory, which is a Steam early access game. Some of my favorite games are very PC-ish, like Terraria, or I guess Terraria's on console now, but it was on PC way before that. And then I really like Factorio and stuff like that. So yeah, I just like PC games, and I was really into StarCraft like a way back, and then I got into like Diablo and stuff like that. Roblox? I never played Roblox. Is it good? So yeah. Kanji. 修正。漢字の1だけで2の前でした。うわ、すごい。Twewy! What's Twewy? What the hell is Twewy? Twewy! Listen, we should finish the Switch games that I started first, okay? They're expensive, so we better get our money's worth. And a lot of people here on the stream have contributed a lot so that I can buy Switch games, so I owe it to them. Gotta finish Paper Mario and also like All Stars. The world ends with you. 素晴らしきこの世界。ふえ。保管室には誰もいなかった。本館なんと一人ぼっち。Ninokuni too. Ninokuni, yeah, maybe we'll get back to Ninokuni as well. And we gotta get back after, I think after our big sort of Myst tangent, where we've been playing all the Myst games, we'll get back to Okami, and then after Okami, we might get back to, or maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe for Ninokuni, I will sort of do a bunch of like more casual streams where we just get through it, and I don't worry too much about like translating every single sentence and explaining every single thing. Then we can get through that game. So yeah, that would probably be a thing. 保管室には誰もいなかった。No one was in the room. Did you finish Ninokuni 1? No, I never did. I kind of dropped it. I got to a point where it stopped being very fun for me, and I was like, I don't want to force myself to like stream a game because it's not fun for me and it's not fun for you, so yeah. That's kind of what happened there. 保管室に誰もいなかった。No one was in the storage room. 本館、なんと、一人ぽっち。I was all by myself. 正しき捜査官殿は消えたのでありますからして。So, Detective Tadashiki had disappeared. Poof, he disappeared. What? ふと気がつけば、手から独地がこれ本館。I like Ni no Kuni, but it's a game I'd never want to play again. Yeah. It's not a bad game by all means. It's a very sweet game, but yeah. We'll see. Maybe we'll just finish it in like a bunch of like longer streams or something. I don't know. I need to honestly, I feel like I need to like sit down and really think about where I want to go with the stream, especially next year. Yeah, I need to like get things not under control. I think things are under control. I need to sort of come up with more different content and sort of see what direction I want to go in before things become stale. I don't like things being stale. So we've been doing this for like a year now, and it's nice. But I feel like something needs to change, but I'm not quite sure what that would be. I'm still thinking about it, and these things are always slow with me. Like, I always need to, I don't know, my brain is lazy, and I always need to like wait for the right moment. And then suddenly it will hit me, and then everything will happen at once, usually. I don't know, though. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like things need to change. But yeah, we'll see next year. Or maybe this year. It depends. I don't really know where I'm gonna go, though. ふと気がつけば、手から血がこれ本館。And then when I came to my senses, from my hand there was blood. I do like playing I do really enjoy playing like visual novel style games, to be honest. Like I think the whole format of like Ace Attorney is really cool. Even though it's super simple, it's just me like reading and doing a little bit of voice acting as best as I can. But it's really fun for me to do, and I think people do enjoy it quite a bit. Even after basically almost a year of playing Ace Attorney, people still tune in to see Ace Attorney. So I think this is a pretty fun series, both for me and the people watching, I would hope. 寂しかったであります。本館、実にこれ。I was so lonely, you know,読などの擬音。ほう、すごい。こっそり。そうだね。gushing out. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I guess I didn't really translate 読、but yeah, I assumed it's just lots of blood. 被害者の死体が消えた。The body of the victim had disappeared? I need to close some tabs here. You can stay open. 何これ？あ、これだな。ごめん、ちょっと待ってね。I'm just closing some tabs. I have too many tabs open. What's this? Probably not. Okay, that's good enough. Have Ni no Kuni's problems would be fixed if the walk speed wasn't so slow. True. 微妙な話ですね。That's strange, all of this. Okay. 被害者について about the victim. 失礼ですけど、犯人なんですよね。This may be rude, but you are the culprit, right? 正しき道夫捜査官を証拠保管室で殺害した。You killed Detective Tadashiki Michio in the storage room, right? 本館をそんな悲しい目で見つめないでほしいであります。I would appreciate if you could not look at me with such sad eyes. 人をあえて被害者と加害者にくくるとすれば So if all you see in the world is victims and aggressors, or is victims and what's the other one called? Culprits, yeah. If all you see in the world is victims and culprits, then 差し詰め本館などはかなり被害者の方に Perps, yeah, crooks. Then I would think that I would fall squarely in the victim category. いやいや、こうして捕まってるわけじゃないですから。ですかな。ですか。Okay. いやいや、こうして捕まってるわけじゃないですか。 Wait. They caught you, right? Like, they caught you as the culprit. Or that's why you're here. Like, that's why you're caught. While you're in the cell. まあ、確かに、まあ、本館あれなんでありますけれども。Please never speak like this. この喋り方はね、真似しない方がいいと思う。これ、やばいよ。Because of the furigana as a beginner, it's great. I hate how Shizuku speaks though. It just confused the hell out of me. Shizuku's Kansai accent, yeah. Yes. I suppose. Well, you see, it's like this. 被害者の正木捜査官とは知り合いだったんですか？ Were you acquainted with the victim, Tadashiki? Inspector Tadashiki? Or Detective Tadashiki? その人をあえて他人と赤の他人にくくるとすればIf we just split up everyone in categories of other people and unknown people and completely unknown people, then さしずめ本館などは真っ赤よりでありまして That doesn't mean anything. Then I would say we're complete strangers. I guess he's trying to say 要は知らないってことやな失語症かなYeah, maybe. What is the English word for that? Like, he can't talk. Aphasia. Aphasia? Aphasia. 失語症。失語症。すごいな。Aphasia. Same. Wait, what did I say? Sorry, what's that a response to? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you agree with me. Seeing words in Japanese that is immediately evident, having no idea what English is. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. True, especially medical terms. つまり知らなかったわけですか? So what you're trying to say is you didn't know him, right? 本館、日の当たらない部署で働いているでありますからして。Damn, sounds sad. You see, I work at a department where the sun usually doesn't shine. Like, I usually don't see the sun at the department where I work. 日の当たらない. So, 日の当たらない means it's not hit by the sun. Like, the sun doesn't come there. And then, 部署 is like a branch or an office. One's post, one's station, department, section, bureau. So, he works at a section where... Yeah, 働いているでありますからして Again, all this extra stuff. So yeah, probably because English medical terms usually use Greek. Yeah, it's a big mess. It's like Greek and Latin all mixed up. そういえば、バイデン大統領が失語症らしいと聞いた。いや、別に。なんていうか、そのバイデンが好きじゃない人はそれを主張しているんだけど、別に割と普通に喋れるよ、バイデンは。そんなに悪くはないよ、別に問題ない。まあ、たまには、いやー、両方ともね、トランプもバイデンもすごく年取ってる。それはもともと問題なんですけど、でも、まあ、そんなにね、その人が言うほどひどいわけでもないと思う。まあ、個人的にはね、そう思いますけど。捜査官の、This is Harabai. Okay. Ever heard of Anglish? It's a language game where you come up with Germanic English replacements for kind of stuff. Oh, okay. I guess. German already does that a lot, right? Like in German, we usually have our own words for stuff, especially medical stuff. We don't rely on a lot of Greek or Latin when doing our medical or other like mathematical terms. Or like special terms. Actually, mathematical less so. Math and stuff like that, geometry especially relies heavily on Greek, I suppose. But especially medical stuff, often German will have like, yeah. どっちも高齢なのよね。そう。Probably call aphasia talklessness or something. Yeah. That would work, I guess. 捜査官。そもそもね。バイデンがその失語症であったとしたら、まあ失語症であるとしたら、それなのにね それを前提としても、トランプの言ってることは、それでもね、もう、トランプの言ってることの方がちょっとめちゃくちゃだと思う。失語症であるかどうかに関わらずなんか言ってることに意味はそもそもないって全然意味わかんないことばっか言って捜査官の OK 捜査官の方に知り合いなどいないのでありますからして OK I don't know any of the detectives actually じゃあなぜ知らない人を刺しちゃったんですか Then why did you stab someone you don't know? Good question だから本官殺すつもりなんてなかったであります That's why I didn't want to kill him というか本官殺したつもりもないのでありますからして Or did he say 刺した Like I didn't want to stab him I never planned to kill anyone What happened? やれやれだぜやれやれ混乱してるみたいだな He seems to be in distress I feel like he's constantly that's just his normal state やばいやばいやばい何が起こっとるんわなんやこりゃでちょっとナイフでナイフ突きつけてみよう Oops, the knife just accidentally slipped. He was like, oops, 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 stabbed you again. Oops, oops. And then you stabbed him 37 times in the chest. キャーナイフ怖いであります本官 I'm scared of knives. Are you now? 大丈夫ですよこれ本官ゆうべも本官あれでありまして本官This guyちょっとね普通に喋れよもうそういやyesterday本官がリンゴになってつるつる皮を剥かれる夢をI had a dream that I became an apple and my skin was taken away with a knife. I don't know what happened. What is happening? すみません、もういいです。I'm sorry. It's okay. He uses Duolingo. That's being peeled. Yeah, there you go, being peeled. I had a dream that I was an apple. I was being peeled. This guy. ひどい目にあったんだろう。仕方ないな。He must have had some pretty crazy experiences. I guess it can't be helped. 他にはWhat's that? これ見ていただけますかそれでありますそれ本館それでありますからして Yes, this one I know it, that's the one yes 何ですか What is it 今この瞬間まで本館の頭真っ白でありました Up until now, my head was completely blank しかし、すべて本館、ここに今本館、思い出したであります。But now, I remember everything. Everything came back. 思い出したって事件のことですか you remember? Wait, you mean the incident? You mean the... Yeah. Stop hitting your hand. そうですいわゆる本館。そいつのせいでこんな目に。Yes. いわゆる本館 This is so hard to translate because he's basically not saying anything. He's just using tons of filler words. He keeps saying 本館 which he uses as I. Like he keeps saying I. So yeah. いわゆる本館そいつのせいでこんな目に It's his fault that I am like this. この ID カードですか This ID card? そうであります実にそうなのであります Yes, it's true. It's very much true. Like that's exactly it. ある種、そう言わざるを得ないのでありますからして。In a way, it has to be said like this. Like, in a way, it's true that this has to be true, or something like that. 詳しく聞いてみた方が良さそうだな。本館、 Yeah. The third one, I, of someone in government or civil service. 詳しく聞いてみた方が良さそうだな。I should ask some details. てかなんで留置所に、拡声器を持ち込めるなんまあね。確か。そんなの、ちょっと突っ込んじゃダメだが。True. 突っ込みどころ多すぎて。犯行の法裁。法裁法裁でしょうね。違う。何でしたっけちょっと待って。違う。何でしたっけ詳細。いや、詳細。詳細。My brain remembered. Details, particulars. The minutes. Minute, minute. I like that the word minute and minute are spelled the same. And you just have to know. People complain about Japanese, but, you know, English has some tricky ones as well. Minute, minute. They're exactly the same. So, yeah, anyways. 1 minute later. Okay. 犯行の、詳細 the details of the crime itself. 思い出したことを聞かせていただけますか? Petition to rename Newt, minute to Newt. To minute. Okay, we'll do like an online petition. When I learn Japanese more, I see problems with English. Yeah, English is rough. If you talk to a lot of Japanese people that are trying to learn English, you'll quickly see that there's some really tricky parts to it. So for example, one thing that is really hard to explain coming from a Japanese standpoint is articles in English. So the difference between saying like an apple and the apple, for most of us, this should be pretty easy. Like, oh yeah, I know when I'm supposed to say an apple, I know when I'm supposed to say the apple, but to explain this to someone whose language doesn't use articles at all, like Japanese, is really hard. Because Japanese has no concept of articles like this. Just doesn't really exist. Adjective word order. Adjective word order is tricky, but it's also not like the most important thing to know. It's like, that's kind of like a higher level problem. Like you gotta start with like more basic things that are annoying. But yeah, adjective word order is a big doozy in itself. But like simple things like knowing when to use this article and when to use this one, and then trying to explain when you're supposed to use which one. So like, oh yeah, an apple, that means like it's just any apple, but also like I ate an apple just means like I ate some apple. It doesn't really matter which one. When I say I ate the apple, then it's assumed that there is some specific apple that I ate. It's kind of tricky. Analogously, correct positioning usage takes time when coming to Japanese. Yeah, might use them differently in some cases. That is true, but at the very least, if you come from a language that uses articles, I don't have to, like for example, if you speak German, right? If you speak German, you know things like der, die, das. These are the 3 articles in German. And I don't have to explain to you how to use the in English, basically. Because you already know. Like, I can just be like, oh yeah, this is basically the same. And then you're like, oh, okay, I get it. But that just doesn't work for languages that don't have an overlap there. It's just tricky. I feel like PPAP. See, Japanese people who are new to English struggle with contractions and using apostrophe. That's also one thing that's kind of tricky. I feel like English has like a lot of stuff, and then Japanese. How do I draw this? Wait. I was trying to draw like a Venn diagram. I feel like when you come from English and you go to Japanese, a bunch of things go away, right? So English, what does English have? English has like the articles. It has like annoying conjugation by person, right? Conjugation by purse. And purse. What else does it have? Has like, I guess we can do adjective order. It's a bit of a meme, but whatever. Order. It's not like the most important thing, but it has that. What does it have? Other weird things. Spelling is tricky, right? Spelling, all that stuff. Spelling. I feel like a lot of these things, when you go to Japanese, it's just not an issue. Like, it just doesn't really exist, right? Like, Japanese doesn't really have hard spelling. They have kanji, so you could say, like, okay, kanji is kind of a pretty tricky way of spelling something. But still, like, English spelling is a big mess, whereas Japanese kana spelling is super easy. There's not really an adjective word to consider. Also, generally word groups are a lot simpler in Japanese. Like, Japanese doesn't even conjugate per person, so you really have to only learn most conjugations like once. They're pretty simple. A brick wall. Kanji is a thing, but when you start it slowly, you can make it work. I don't know if you're trying to get over this like kanji wall, right? I wrote like a little article. Get started. So I wrote like a little bit of information here, right? When you scroll to reading kana kanji. So I wrote like a bit of info here that may be helpful. Let me just quickly delete some of this because it's getting in the way. And I feel like when you're going this way, trying to do like English to Japanese, a lot of things become simple. Whereas when you go from Japanese to English, a lot of things suddenly become like more difficult. But maybe that's just, yeah, I don't know. I haven't quite made up my mind if that's true. I always found that a lot of Japanese grammar was exceedingly simplistic compared to something like English, which it wasn't hard, but English always seemed more cumbersome in its grammar, where you would have to just keep more stuff in mind, and like things were more arbitrarily different for no good reason. Some old kind of pre-reform kanji from reading screen text and Makamoto. Yeah, like omo with a h. Kanji. So you need to learn like the basics of kanji is basically, okay, readings. What do they come from? What do they mean? Then learning kanji. How do you learn kanji? I give like an example here to learn kanji combined with vocab, which I think is pretty good. And then the important part is like you can have like 2 links here. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Do I link to it? No, I don't link to it. The Wikipedia website for kanji is pretty cool. It's not super long, and you get a lot of information that makes kanji more decipherable. Another link that I really recommend is this one. Do check out this one as well. Kanji radicals and like how they work. Very useful. Can I? Jesus. Wait. There. The only place where I've seen the I is in Arai Keiichi's name for the Nichijou manga. So when you read Nichijou, like there's Arai Keiichi, he spells his name like that, so that's basically the only place I've seen it. Ebisubiru. Oh, Ebisu. Oh, okay. That's the only place I've seen. But other than that, I've never really seen it much. That's about it. Actually, that's half true. The only other place where I've seen it is when I was trying to read Ame ni mo makezu online. You also see like teiru, you spelled the old-fashioned way. Like you would see like, what was it? Yeah, like teiru with the other one, but it's not that important. Anyways, I don't know. I hope German makes more sense than English, I mean. German is okay, but the cases are a big mess. So like I talked about this with some friends earlier. Think about the cases, right? You have the nominative case, you have the accusative case, you have the dative case, you have the genitive case, right? And then you have 3 genders. Which is really annoying. You have masculine, feminine, and neuter. And then just doing the articles, der, den, dem, des, die, der, das, wait, what was, okay. It's das again, right? No. Wait, das Haus. Yeah, it's das again, I think. Das, and then dative would be von dem, I think? It's a big mess, okay? Was what I'm saying. And genitive is this houses, right? So this. So like, that's just a lot. Like I wouldn't want to have to learn this. I'm glad that I'm a native speaker, so I don't really have to worry about it. Usually I'll just be correct by feeling only. And that's just for one, right? You get the same thing again if you do ein, einer, einen, einem. What? Jesus Christ. Sonic, yo, what's up? Dude, you surprised me so much. Hey, how are you doing? How's your stream? We're just talking about German for some reason. Wololo! こんばんは、イブ先生。みんなよろしく。私にとって日本語の、論議は、誤解いっぱいあります。文脈 I think 文脈は大事なことだと思います。そうそう。まあ文脈はどんな言語でも大事だけどね。特に日本語。How's your stream? Yeah, we were talking about like different languages and how they are difficult or not difficult. So I just made the example of like German basically having, you know, tons of articles you have to learn. Here, I drew like a little table, right? So in German you have, these are just, in English, by the way, in English, all of this, okay, this will blow your mind. In English, all of this simply looks like this. That's it. That's it. Good luck. Everyone who's learning German, good luck, everyone. Have fun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's a bit extreme when you do it like that, huh? There's the plural as well. Yeah, you get the plural too, which luckily mostly overlaps with all the others. But yeah, learning English for me was quite easy, but learning French and all the tenses was a pain. After 5 years not using French, I've forgotten all except passé, composé, and imparfait. Yeah, dude, French tenses are also a big mess, huh? Oh, also, Doublicious, thanks for the follow, man. Follow, arigatou gozaimasu. Welcome, everyone. Hey, shout out to Supersonic, thanks for the rate. I always forget to shout out the people that rate me, but today, I shall remember. Follow Sonic, he's cool. He streams Minesweeper as well. Eddie, thanks for the follow. Follow, arigatou gozaimasu. Usually, by the way, I talk about studying Japanese and I teach Japanese here on this channel and not German. German is my native language though, so. Yeah, how was your stream? What did you stream? Did you say? I think it went well, just chilling like a villain. Ooh, suspicious. Is Japanese tenses super complicated? I think no. Japanese basically only has... So, okay, here's the thing. Tenses are... I've had like big discussions about this in the past. Let's just... Okay, wait. Real quick, okay? Tangent time. What were you streaming? Oh, Sonic. Okay. Tangent time. I've had like pretty big discussions about this, but the term tense is a bit strange because Japanese has like tenses and I'm not quite sure what I should count as a tense or not, but if you look at just times, Japanese basically only has 2 times. It has past and non-past, which means that either an action has already happened or it hasn't yet. And that's about it. Like it doesn't go, like the very basic tense system is kind of like that, and then everything builds on top of that. So you have like progressive tenses, like teiru would be like, it's a progressive or a state of tense. That means that either something is going on or something is in a specific state, and those two have either a past or a non-past. But I would argue that Japanese conjugation is very, very simple. Went to vote and no more stream. No more stream. Pepe cry. What is that emote, Ben? Pepe hands, right? Pepe hands. It's okay. You have this stream now. Admittedly a downgrade, but... yeah. If that makes sense. So that's about it. I think Japanese tenses aren't all that bad. A downgrade? Haha. Well, now you'll have to stay and find out whether it is a downgrade or not. I got you now! That's how I get him. That's how you get him. And then Japanese past, I feel is more perfect. I express completion, not necessarily pastness. Yeah, that's probably true, yeah. But quality content in your stream. Do I? Well, I would hope so. That's true. You have a point, Doublicious. Just pretend to do things for 5 hours. People seem to like it. 思い出したこと. By the way, we're just talking about, we're just we're questioning this guy who was put in the cell because he apparently killed someone, but he literally cannot express his thoughts without using a million filler words. You'll see. 思い出したこと聞かせていただけますか？ Could I ask you about what you just remembered? 本館、何分、総務官の、迷える子羊のような巡査でありますから。You see, I'm more something of a lost lamb of the general affairs department. So like, yeah, 何分 means like, oh yeah, you know, kinda. So, and 総務課 is the general affairs department. 迷える子羊 which is a term often used, it just means lost lamb のような巡査でありますから。So he describes himself as a officer that's like a lost lamb of the general affairs department. 保管室にいた正しき捜査官殿は存じ上げなかったであります。I did not know Detective Tadashiki who was at the storage room. Like I didn't know him. だから不審者だと思い込んだわけですか？ So that's why you thought he was a suspicious person. 保管室に入った本官は ID カードの提示を求める Yeah, I keep confusing 認めるは求める。もうちょっと待ってよ。2回も。ロキさん。レイドありがとう、久しぶり。Hey, how are you everyone? みんな、Hello. Hey everyone. Wow, I get to shout out another person. Check out, Loki. Check out Loki-san as well. She's a Japanese streamer. We haven't talked in a while. Hello. もうレイド連発に。ディンディンディディンディンディンディディンディン。ちょうどさっきそのソニックさんもレイドしてくれてありがとう。こちらこそありがとうございます。Cute Miko emote. Yeah, it's the ding ding emote. Ding 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 ding. How are you? 元気？ねえ、配信どうでした？ Evepod, check out. What a nice shout out. Wait, what? Game grammar. No! 壊れてるの？ちょっと待って。さっきも壊れてた？いや、さっきはちゃんと聞いてた。何これちょっと待って。リンク壊れてる。これじゃない。どうしてこれ、差別じゃん。もう、何やっとるんわ。何やってんの、ボットめ。差別しちゃダメでしょ。ちょっと待って。ロクショニン CH。これでいけるでしょ？聞いてる？ Can't understand Japanese handles. Maybe, yeah, you're right. そうかもな。ちょっと。確か。It auto-completes to the Japanese one, that's why. Anyways, it works now. 手動。やばい。Yeah. Because, maybe. I thought you said mate. 長友さん、フォローありがとうございます。Yeah, so, 元気です。寝る前の雑談してしました。そうですか。いいね。はい。それで、寝る前っていうことは、今から寝るよね。なら、おやすみなさい。Yeah, it like when you do at 使えないことを解体しよう。しないで。朝4時です。早いな。日本は今早い。ちょっと。Yeah, when you do like, when I type like the autocomplete, it autocompletes to the Japanese, so then the bot is kind of like, the bot is like, what do I do? Anyways. Okay. 保管室に行った本館。ちょっと待って。行った本館。保管室に入った本館は ID カードの提示を求めたであります。I asked for his ID card. Bot should learn Japanese with us. Yeah, maybe. I know, I'll just shout out even instead. The bot has my back. He's a real bro. なんだ、やるべきこときちんとやってるんじゃないですか。You do the things that you're supposed to do properly, don't you? Wow. そうなんであります。そうなんであります。そうなんですか？ I love the pun with そうなんのダジャレ好きだな、僕。そうなんであります。I like this pun. This makes me happy. This is the kind of things that make me happy. That's of course not what he's saying, but it's really funny. そうなんであります。本館、それが言いたかったであります。That's right. That's exactly what I wanted to say. それで ID の提示を、求められた正しき捜査官はどうしました？ So, what did Detective Tadashiki do after you asked him for his ID? なんといきなり本館にナイフを向けたであります。He suddenly pointed a knife at me. Oh no. 本館もう何が何だか分かんなくなって。I have like the habit of always shortening 分かる to 分かん。So yeah, 分からなくなって。And then I just didn't know what was going to happen. I just didn't know what was going on anymore. 規制を上げて Was it? 規制 Maybe? 規制。これ違う。より声。I don't know. 声。違う。これ違う。ごめん。夜。違う。There. 規制。Strange voice. まあ、そのままだな。規制。Alright, cool. 規制を上げて、飛びかかっていっちゃったであります。Like, he had a strange voice and then he jumped me. Like, he jumped at me. 正しき捜査官がナイフを向けてきた。Detective 正しき pointed a knife at him? やられる前にやれ。腹ばい系のOh, I jumped him. Okay, I jumped him. So this guy, 腹ばい jumped at 正しき。That's what he means. やられる前にやれ。腹ばい家の、けくんか、かくんかなくんか。かくん。family precepts. Precepts? この言葉知らない。family motto, rule of the home. Precepts. I see. Precipice. Rule of, okay, so, basically like, kill them before they can kill you. That's our family motto. 何この家訓。変じゃないこれ。Wait, do we have 1,000 words yet? ちょっと待って。1000までいけたかな。エース。もうちょっと。あと、65で、1000にたどり着く。すごい。We're gonna arrive at 1,000 words in about 60 more words. Pretty good. それからどうなりました And then what happened? それから本館頭が真っ白になって気がついたらここに。And then everything went blank and the next thing I remember I was here. やれやれ。逮捕された理由。So the reason why he was arrested. Arrested. すごい。すごい。いろんな意味でね。結局、原林さん、どうして逮捕されたんですか ?So why exactly were you arrested? どういうことあかねちゃん。What do you mean, あかねちょっと、情報を整理してみましょうよ。Let's try and arrange a bunch of this information. Let's try and figure this out. I love this soundtrack as well. 原林さん、正しきさんの顔を知らなかったんですよ。そして、原林 didn't know 正しき 's face. Like he didn't recognize 正しき 's face. And 現場であった被害者は ID を提示してくれなかった。And the the victim that he found at the victim that he met at the scene of the crime didn't give him their ID. つまり、それが本物だったかどうかわからない。So basically, we don't know if it was the real 正しき。それに、死体が証拠保管室から消えたってことは、and also the fact that the body disappeared from the storage room, from the evidence storage room, means そもそも本当に死んだのかどうかもわからないはずです。So that also means we don't actually know if he died there or not, if he actually died at that place. そう、それ本館、それを言いたかったであります。Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. This guy has had too much coffee. っていうか、それに近いことを言ってみたであります。Actually, I was trying to say something along those lines. でも、結果的にここにいるわけですよね。But at the end of the day, you're still here. You're still arrested. You still got arrested. 本館、言われちゃったであります。なんでもあの日、あの時間。Too much coffee, not enough fish. Fish! Maybe. 本館、言われちゃったであります。I ended up saying it. なんでもあの日。Anything, あの時、あの時間。So like anything, that day, that time. 正しき捜査官殿が正しき捜査官殿が証拠保管室に入ったのは間違いないとか。That there's no doubt that Detective Tadashiki entered the storage room that day or something like that. でもあなたの記憶ははっきりしないんでしょ？ But you don't know for sure. Like you don't remember it precisely, do you? でもはっきり映っていたでありますね。But he was on the monitor properly. Like he was being reflected properly. 映る here probably means to be projected on a monitor. That's what I'm assuming. That's usually what you use it for. Not exclusively, but usually. So, I saw him properly on the monitor. 映っていた? He was shown? Like he was being projected? 防犯カメラであります。So it's a 防犯. It means like basically preventing crime. 防犯 prevention of crime and camera. 防犯カメラ is a security camera. Also sometimes called 監視カメラ. That means like security in terms of like observing stuff. 自分のインターネット、通信のせいで配信はたびたびに切られている。ちゃんと見えない、しょうがない。ごめん、今日はね、Twitch 様、偉大なる Twitch 様に、なんていうか、クオリティのオプションが与えられなくて、与えてないで、こちら側から何もできることないので、本当にしょうがない状況で。Yeah, I'm sorry. Today, Twitch didn't think me worthy enough to give me quality options, so I'm sorry for the people that are struggling with internet. You just simply cannot watch my stream today for no other reason than Twitch struggling with servers, I guess, right now. A lot of people I know have issues with that. I don't know. There's nothing I can do. 防犯カメラ it's the security camera. 本館の憎むべき犯行がすべて録画されていたであります。what is it like? Not disgraceful, sorry. Nikumu means to hate, but also despicable, yeah. My despicable crimes have all been recorded. They may listen to their apps allow audio only plus chat. この配信には CPA は必要ない。いやでも、ね、画質っていうか1080p かどうかは、なんていうか、ネットの速さにはあまり関係ない。例えば、別にビットレートをすごく低くても、なんていう、レゾリューション What's resolution in Japanese? Resolution. I have no idea. 解像度解像度じゃないでね。何分解の解像 of a lens. Super resolution 超解像。なんでしょう ?What do you use? Resolution. I don't even know. Okay? Of a display. 解像度。そうだな。配信の解像度はね、ネットの速さにあまり関係ない。関係あるのはビットレートだけ。で、今、ビットレート、こちらはね、5000。で、5000そんなに高くはない。パートナーの配信者の皆さんは、ほぼ全員6000またはその7000のビットレートで配信している。その配信を、一番高画質で見るには、普通に5000、普通に6000、7000、メガビット、秒ごとにね、you need like 8 megabits per second, right? で、なんていうか、6、7 Mbps。これ、低いよ。ね。ダウンロードのスピードは、ヨーロッパには普通に多分ね、みんなが普通に10よりも多い、10よりも多いどうでしょう ?10 よりもね、10以上と思うんだけど、もちろんその10までにいけない人も、10までじゃない人もあるんですね。いるんですね。でも、それにしても、6または7、高くはないですよ。これ。How does Phoenix write time a lawyer when he spends the time doing investigation himself? True. で、さっき言った通り、今配信しているビットレートはただ、ただ5000で 5Mbps。結構低いよ、これ。で、解像度はね、ビットレートに関係ない。でも、画像っていうか、ディスプレイ、なんていうか、動きが多いシーンにはね、そのビットレートが大事。でも、僕がね、1018p で配信している理由は、僕はね、大体、テキストが、文章がね、映っているゲームを配信している。で、チャットも結構ね、小さめのフォントを使っているし、辞書を映っている時も、結構小さなフォントがあるんですよね。で、これをもっとより安く読めるようにして、解像度を結構結構っていうか、1018p にしています。これだからね。で、普段なら Twitch によって、クオリティがね、さらに低くできるはずなんですけど、自分でね、選択して、自分が欲しいクオリティで、見ることができるはずですけど、それはね、パートナーじゃないと、なんていうか、そのパートナーじゃないと、この機能は、いつでも使うわけでもない。いつでもついてるわけでもない。実はね、つくかどうかは、100% Twitch サーバーの選択。僕は何にもできない。この場合だと。ない時には、ただそれだけでないみたいな感じで。ない時はね、何をやっても、たまに配信を再起動して、あとはつくんだけど、それは可能性、あくまで可能性なんだからな。ちょっと大変です。That was it. That was my explanation. あげられるようにいます。ありがとう。それは、ありがとうございます。うん。確かね、パートナーになるのは、パートナーになれるのは、 平均視聴数を上げなくちゃならない。でも、なんというかこう、今は多分無理と思う。今の状態で。で、以上ですね。そうそうそう。今の状態は多分無理だけど、一応、計画みたいなもんありますよ。多分これからもっとこう YouTube に集中して、ちょっと YouTube のコンテを作って、ここで、なんていうか視聴者募集みたいなやつを行ったらどうかなと思いますけど、まあ、一歩一歩進みましょうね。One step at a time. 大丈夫。今はただただ配信してるんだから、それでいい。それだけでいい。I'll figure some things out. Don't worry about it. でも、まあ皆さんがね、見ているだけで感謝してます。見てくれているだけで。それを先に言ってください。You should have said that first. It was just like, that hurts. は、本館、あれ、面目ないでありますからして。I'm so sorry about that, yes. やれ、とにかく、現場を調べないとな。Damn. Guess I gotta investigate the scene of the crime. よし。OK。他には、ないのかな。もう見つけ。We've shown him this. これは、なんだ腹ばい。キャーこれもう、わかった。つる。そう。覚えとる。Thanks for stream. Take care, Ivan is green. Thank you for watching and good luck at work. 頑張り。音にはなんもないな。腹ばいさん、これなんですけど。もうダメ、本館。全然わからないであります。I don't know what's going on anymore. それはもう、三剣賢治殿にでも聞いてほしいであります。I would like for you to maybe ask 三剣 instead. Okay, sure. なんか、腰の低い、お役所仕事みたいですね。お役所役所 government office, yeah. 腰が低いってどういう意味？ What does that mean? Humble, modest. なんか腰の低いお役所仕事みたいですね。Seems like some modest government work. 三剣に仕事をたらい回すなんてなかなか大物だよな。For you to sort of push your work to 三剣 that's quite a thing. Okay, I think he's just gonna say that, right? 腹ばいさん、これなんですけど、もうダメ、本館、ブラブラブラ、三剣、わかった。念のために、一応全部試したいんだけど、多分、もう、ダイヤを、まあ多分ね、新しいダイヤはもうない。ダイアログ。そう。わかった。ない。あった。あれなんでありますかこれ。What is this? あの日の同じ時間、検事局で撮影された写真です。It's a photograph that was taken at the same time at the prosecution office that day. トランクから正しきさんの死体が見つかったんですけど、They found Tadashiki's body in the trunk. トルト、これ、つまり、やっぱり本館。So this, it must be. 本館、やっぱり、無実だったのでありますね。So, it must be that I was barely innocent after all. これが夢ならば。If this is a dream, then. これが夢ならば、いつまでも覚めないでほしいであります。If this is a dream, I never want to wake up. これが夢なら、さっさと覚めてくれ。If this is a dream, then wake up already. Okay. What about this one? 腹ばいさん。OK。で、これは腹ばいさん いやー、ナイフ怖いすぎるあります。大丈夫ですよ。これ本館、ゆうべものリンゴつるつる同じやつだな。お役所仕事。とにかく正式的で、不親切、非効率になりがちな役所の仕事を、非難していうこと。へえ。I see。回避じゃなくて非難。そうですか。OK。お役所仕事。OK。お役所仕事。とにかく正式的で不親切、非効率になりがちな役所の仕事を非難していること。OK。わかります。多分わかります。すみません、もういいです。It's OK。ひどい目にあったんだろう。OK、これ前と同じ。で、これはアラバイさん。あ、これはもう。バッバンバダダダダダダ Alright。ちょっと待ってね。はい。超遠待ちな。Alright. I think now that we've done this, we should go talk to Daimon. But before we do that, I think this is a good place to call it a day for today. 今日はここまでにしようかな。もう3時間半配信してるし、これで大丈夫。これでいいと思う。バンバンバンバララララ。I think we'll call it a day here. We've been streaming for like 3.5 hours. That's a pretty good time in my opinion. So